our show.
We are on the Facebook Live.
You're completely in the view. Is she in the view?
Oh, yeah, now she is.
I look gross too, like my hair's messed up.
No, we got to have people back there.
No, it
Don't
looks like we have
move.
an audience.
Wow, jeez.
Oh, God.
What are you, ashamed to be on this show? I think she's ashamed to be on this show.
Yeah, what's
Oh,
with
my
that?
God.
Own the show.
Damn, really?
I thought we were like in the cool kids club.
I really did. She's like, oh, God, don't let nobody see me.
I'm telling you, I got.
I'm going to go live on my own thing right now and just say, like, we have a
Jeez.
guest here, like a visitor.
You just don't think you look your best? Is that it?
Wow. So this is how she feels, Richard.
So we're about to go live.
Is this the type of person you want in your life? She doesn't
Somebody's
believe in your
embarrassed.
dreams?
It's been
to
a
be
hell
here
of a
with
lot
us.
of fun lately.
She doesn't believe in your dreams?
Somebody's embarrassed to be here with us
Wow,
today at the show.
You're going to be outed now.
So they're trying to hide that they're in the studio. I don't know. I think she's embarrassed to be around us.
I think so.
What's going on here? We're trying to put it in a show here, and like
You don't like us?
I mean, like you're hanging out with radio people right now,
Wow.
and we feel so
This is how it's supposed to be, I guess.
like, damn.
Look, you're on TV and everything. You're on the Facebook Live. You're on
YouTube
Instagram.
and everything. We got
It's
you
too
all,
much pressure for you?
We got you all out
You're
there.
totally on.
Wow.
I think
All
you
right.
should.
We are on every platform right
I
now.
think
This
you actually
is-
should take a seat.
This is how it's
Why
going.
don't you be part of the show? We got an extra chair.
Yeah, we
Is
got an
Clay
ex-
on the way
Why
or
don't
what?
you be the lady in my show
Yeah,
today?
you know what? How about you replace Frankie?
Be the lady
Yes.
in my show. I invite you.
Frankie, you're fired again.
Now you're fired,
It's
Frankie.
too late because we
That's what
already
you
called
fucking
the
get.
spot. Everybody knows.
Frankie
You're
was
gonna
pretending
come
that she
and
wanted to
part
be
of the
on the
show
show
now.
Frankie
Why don't you
was
tell
like,
the audience how
"Come
you
here."
forced me to
Delilah!
buy my watch?
Delilah.
Hey there, Delilah.
Hi, Delilah. I
Who's
know
Delilah?
you've grown up so
Whoever's
much
on
and you're
the-
such a princess.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to say some vulgar stuff. But apparently,
Right.
Yeah.
Now that
You're
she's 8
talking
years
to a
old.
girl.
Right?
Okay, so Tilly came to me. She was my client for a very long time. I used to do skin fades with hard parts on her with the comb over. It was so badass the way I used to fade her up.
Why are you talking to her like she's 8 years old, though?
Because her daughter, baby's on the thing.
Oh,
She's
so
saying it's
Delilah's the
Delilah.
baby?
Delilah is the baby, and I gave
Okay.
her her first haircut, and now she's like a little big girl, and she's growing up so
How old is
much.
she?
Oh.
They're up north, actually. You know, sadly they had to leave back to where they're from, and
Yeah.
it's sad. You know, you get
Yeah, all
close
those
to these,
warrants, that
you
happens.
get close to these families, and then they fucking leave you. Why you do this to me, people?
Is she chiming in?
Yeah, she's.
We don't need
chiming
any
in.
dead air. Are we not even on the air?
We're not even on
We're
the air
not
yet.
on the air right
this
now.
Is
We got to practice.
This
have
is
no
Star
dead
Shear
air.
pre-cum.
Yes, this is the pre-cum. We're just warming up.
That
before
clear
the
liquid that
show.
just dribbles out the end of the
We
penis.
have somebody's gonna help me out today. Frankie couldn't make it.
This is that, oh no, we didn't come
She'll
yet,
be
come.
here soon.
We have a backup for
She has
Frankie,
a lot
though.
of things that she has to handle.
We have a backup.
This is the, oh, I promise this never happens. It's part of the show.
Yeah.
Hey, Frankie, you're here in spirit.
No, you're not.
Frankie,
You're not even
if
here
you're
in spirit.
listening, mwah, mwah,
Not even here in spirit.
Get the fuck out of here,
mwah.
Frankie.
You guys too.
Frankie, no loyalty, man.
We need a new Frankie.
There's no effort.
In the SAR.
We need a new Frankie.
We need a new Frankie. Can we get a new Frankie?
All the way from New York.
Can we get that girl with the
It's
legs from last
Saturday
night?
It's Saturday night.
Yeah, it
baby.
is. It
Nothing?
is Saturday night.
Nothing? Nobody's with that? All right.
What was your
So can we get the new Frankie with like the girl with the legs from last night?
Oh my God.
We should do a new Frankie.
I would just
contest.
have a camera down
I'm
here.
gonna
No,
do a review.
seriously.
We went to.
Can we do like searching for
Lions
Frankie?
Club
Yeah, a
last
new
night.
Frankie contest.
We worked it.
I'm with it.
Chopping
doing
it up
it.
with Sashir was there, and so
I'm with
was.
it.
We're gonna do it
Surgeon.
when we go on the air. We're gonna do a
New Frankie
contest.
Fingers
New
contest.
Frankie Fingers contest.
Oh no, I am not going to be a part of that. I will not be announcing such thing.
I'm all for it. I'll do it.
Wow.
Just for
Those
good-
that are tuned in
Are
on
you
Facebook
gonna
Live.
override
I'm not a
my
bad
Would
person.
you like to be the new Frankie Fingers on the Chopping It Up with Star Shear show? Let us know. Comment.
You could
Say
be our
if you
first
think that you would be a
applicant.
great radio
You have
personality.
to go through the gauntlet interview.
You got to be just like Frankie, though.
Nah, it doesn't. It's not gonna take much. That's a really low
Yeah,
bar.
low bar.
Oh,
It's
wow.
a really low bar. Trust me.
You have to first start throwing
You
rocks at our
basically
window.
just-
That's a prerequisite. How do you throw rocks at a window?
You basically just got to
if you can
show
do that
up.
well, you got Frankie's position.
You show up.
Wow.
We already considered.
Baby girl. You don't.
We're
cover
real
your
brave
ears
when we
right
know
now.
Frankie's not listening.
Well, I don't
Cover
give-
your ears right now, baby girl.
I don't even want to hear it because
Because I'm
you know
going
what?
to tag her in here so she can
We're
see
all
me.
here.
Traitors.
She's not, right?
I don't want to go if it's gonna be in the game. And then okay, well we're not there. But where are you? You're not here. She don't respect you.
She was never going to come today. There was never.
So she was.
I
So
knew
then
she
why
was
did
not
she
coming
say
for a
I'm
long
not going to
time.
come at all?
Again, she was covering up. She was masking.
Fuck out of here.
No, she
New
knew she was not
Frankie
coming. I knew she
Fingers.
was not going to come.
That's what I'm
Everybody
saying.
apply.
She was using the fact that she thought the guests wouldn't want to be there
Yeah.
as a reason.
As
not
a
to
way
go.
out.
As a way out. To cover up her pain.
There you go.
What?
So new Frankie
I'm
Fingers.
asking you said she wasn't going to come anyway. That's your words.
She was not going to come because she told me I can't make it this show, and we already discussed
Why
it.
couldn't you just say that?
Why did she
couldn't
say
you just
that?
say that?
It's
rather
trying to
than say,
discourage us from
"Oh,
being
I'm not
at the
gonna
new
show
spot."
up at the club
She
because
didn't need to because she had talked to me already, so she figured that maybe I would.
So why
tell
is she
you.
trying to
why is she
discourage
fronting
us?
to us then? That's what I'm asking. Like
Oh.
she knows us pretty well.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Why don't you have
exactly.
that conversation with her on a private level?
Anyways,
Because I converse
like I said,
with my people.
we're looking for a
each
new
one
Frankie
of you,
Fingers.
I take my time with each and one of you to catch up, make sure everybody's good mentally.
Whatever she's saying,
Thank you for that.
whatever.
You know.
Anyways, we're
You know,
looking for a
I
new
wanna make sure
fucking
everybody's
Frankie
good.
Fingers.
I want to make sure everybody's good in the show. We do a lot. We're doing a
You're
lot.
showing
right now.
actual empathy to a friend, and I don't know how to digest
Fuck
that.
I love
outta here.
I love my friends.
Fuck out of
My
here.
friends are like my
She's
favorite.
a piece of meat to me.
I love my friends.
I want a
It's
new
all about
Frankie
business.
Fingers.
She's the co-host, and she can just
She's a-
back out like that easy.
Just like that. Don't gotta come
Boom,
to
I'm
work.
not coming. She's the co-host.
Then she's gonna shame
She
us
got a show.
for trying to better ourselves.
Wow. This is a conversation you guys
She
need to
can't
have
be
in
a Hall
private.
of Famer.
I want a new Frankie Fingers.
Yeah.
Wow.
You
Are you
can't get
guys
into the Hall of Fame if you're
arguing
gonna
with
take
me
bonuses
about
and take days
Frankie?
off.
Why are you guys venting to me about Frankie right now? Like, I don't care.
Because-
She's going to come when she
Because
comes.
we don't want you to be empathetic.
I want a
We
new
like-
Frankie Fingers. One who appreciates us.
Uh-oh.
Frankie
Nothing?
Fingers.
Is
are you
she
listening?
watching? Is she?
Can somebody tag Frankie Fingers to this video?
Is she?
Tag her to
Do
the
you think
video.
she's even tuning in?
She's not doing anything. She probably is tuning in. She's not good enough to be here, but you damn sure
That's
can
right,
watch,
right.
can't you, Frankie?
Are you screwing up my show that I decided not to be at?
Hey, I'm not gonna be there. I don't want to go to a really dope ass place with a bunch of new people. I would rather just be regular Frankie Fingers. I want a new Frankie Fingers who's not scared to take chances.
We're taking applicants, man. We're gonna do
This
it.
is what's going on right now.
We
I'm
want
gonna
you if
go
you're
on a watch
Facebook
party.
Live.
Ready to start the
Do a
show?
Wait,
Facebook
wait.
Live, and you got to do.
I'm gonna
find
start
a-
the watch
find
party.
Frankie Fingers.
Welcome
Oh,
to
yeah,
our
start the
warm
watch
up. That's how we warm up when we do these things.
We just talk shit about Frankie.
No, they talk shit about Frankie, and I'm over here trying to make the peace, like always. Am
You
I
know
the
why-
mature
you
adult
know-
here?
you
How
know-
did I get assigned
I know
that
why you're
job?
defending her.
I want to
Because
be
none of us-
irresponsible.
You become the adult.
Neither one of us have to deal with Frankie during the week. You do.
You do.
That's why you're defending her. You're just trying to protect your own ass. You're not really defending her. You're like, oh, I don't want to.
I don't wanna
I
deal
don't have
with
to
her
explain
shit
shit
during
to
the
her during the week.
Excuse me, I'm there for her as a sister. Okay,
Love. It's all about
Nice.
I'm a woman, and she's a younger girl, like by 10 years.
Listen,
and I'm pushing
anybody
her
that
up.
wants to be the new Frankie Fingers,
Fuck that shit.
Submit
There
a
is
picture
no replacement for her.
and a bio to FLOHIO at
No.
yahoo.com.
Yes, seriously.
And we could kick off the new 2020 with the Who's the
She'll
New
forgive me
Frankie
later for
Fingers
this.
contest. I'm
Oh,
with it.
you better be like Frankie Fingers if you're gonna come in here because she's gonna be watching.
Don't gotta
these.
do much.
She's gonna be watching these interviews because
Don't
you're not
gotta
allowed
do
to have
much.
these interviews without them being live on the camera. I want to see what they look like in the camera.
This is where the lawyer comes
No,
in.
I want to see videos.
I say it's
and
legal,
live.
and it's therefore it's done.
I think we could pick the top 3 possible Frankie Fingers. We bring
Yes.
them in.
Yes.
And then they got to go against Frankie.
Nah.
No.
Yes.
She's not going to be here. She won't even show up for that show.
Yeah, she will show up.
She won't show up to the I
Excuse
need to pick
me?
my replacement show.
Excuse me? Excuse
She'll
me?
be like, I'm going to pick my replacement
Because
show.
she's going to win because she can't be replaced.
No, you bring her in, so pick the person that's going to
Spoken like a friend
take
that
her
sees
spot
during
every
the
time
week.
she calls off.
You got to have to deal with her
True.
during the week.
The substitute.
Frankie, I'm pretending
Substitute
to
Frankie.
support you.
We're now looking for new things for a person to replace one of us when we decide to take a day off.
Can we
There's
get
no
a
other
Surgeon
Richard
General
Myers.
replacement?
Listen, can I
Please?
get a girl that's going to replace me when I'm off? Because I need a day off. I need to be in the beach
I
living
really need a
sexy
day off.
life on a Saturday
what would
night.
be
Open my
ironic?
eyes.
I need to have a night of like
you
fucking
announce your
passion
retirement,
or
and
something
Frankie takes your position.
when I do.
Which Frankie, though?
Because she's younger.
The new one
the
that
new
we
winner
haven't
of the
met
Frankie
yet.
Fingers
The
contest.
Frankie that we haven't met
Frankie's
yet?
going to keep it going, baby. And then Frankie's going to give it to my daughter because I got that one little gap.
Oh, can't even open our eyes.
Can't keep my hands to myself.
Okay, we're going
It's
to...
8:15, man. What are
Okay,
we doing?
let's go, guys. We're going to be on the watch
let me do
party.
the watch. Let me do the let me share. Turn that volume down.
Oh.
Now.
Yeah, you do that every week.
Are my lashes okay?
They're fabulous.
Thank
She
you.
backed out the camera again. Look how fucked up my couch got.
Why?
Somebody sat on that bitch with a fucking blade in their pocket or some shit.
No.
Yeah, they fucked up the couch. I'm upset. I got that couch. My friend, shout out to
it's
T.
been
Renee.
stabbed?
Yeah, no, somebody sat on it.
That's what we're doing. We're waiting for
And
Clay.
the way this thing is set up is the hole, I swear to God, was like this fucking big. Now it's this big gaping embarrassment.
Oh, well, you need to get one of those late night commercial
I gotta cover it with right.
right.
I was considering it, trying to light it on fire to see if maybe it would melt.
Yeah.
You're so weird.
It's exactly what needs to be done. What are you doing?
I'm
trying to watch partying?
Fucking do. Yeah. What are you doing?
What are you
I'm
doing?
watching you trying to do that.
Then why don't you do that too?
Okay, there we go.
I'm just the legal advisor.
Listen.
You're so good at.
Hey, yo, we got like
Telling
1,100
people what to do,
followers.
huh?
That's awesome.
You're not my daddy.
Yeah.
You're not my
But
fucking
you want me to
daddy.
be your daddy.
Why can't I do watch
Richard
parties
thinks
anymore?
he's my daddy.
Well, I'm clearly old enough.
Why
to
can't
be
I
your
do
daddy.
watch parties anymore?
And then one time we were at the fucking bar and I said, I'm just gonna tell everybody you're my dad. He got so pissed at me.
Yes.
Sucks.
Was I as pissed? Oh, there we go.
He was so pissed.
Do I need to relive the moment I was trying to forget just a minute ago?
Yo, he was so pissed that I said that. He was not letting it go.
Live. God.
You're laughing at yourself of something you just said 20 seconds ago.
Turn on that volume so we don't get feedback. Who is that? Is that you, Star?
Perhaps it's me.
Jesus, didn't we just tell you this?
You always want to yell at me for everything.
I'm not yelling. I'm just
That's the way you talk.
talking in my Alfie voice.
Listen, why you gotta be the yeller and shit? All fucking.
All right, here we go.
You know what? You know what we're gonna
I
call
only
you?
did 2 shows today. I felt like I did 5.
This is what we're gonna call you.
I'm never going out with you again.
Why?
It's like I am.
Because
Oh, you
I am
guys
the
have been
best
going
to
out?
go out.
Have
No,
you
we
guys
went
been
out.
going
No, dude, last night was
So-
awesome. We're going to talk about it. All right,
We had a
let's,
great time.
you ready?
Uh-oh.
Let's kick it off.
I think
Intro
my shirt
music
worked.
coming.
In 3.
I think. What's up, everybody? This is Chopping It Up with Star Shear. And today we only have Mr. Richard Myers, PA firm.
Only
Oh,
have
and you get so close, and you still don't do it. Episode what?
The Myers firm
What
PA.
episode?
I never typed it in.
Is it the, listen. Is it the Myers firm PA?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
But then you always say Richard
It's
Myers.
the Myers firm PA.
Yes.
He's here.
I have no idea what episode
He's here
this is.
as usual.
That is
And
hilarious.
Frankie Fingers is not.
Frankie Fingers
But that
chose
doesn't mean
not
we
to
rest.
be here.
We don't rest without Frankie
They just
Fingers.
can't let it
We
go.
move
No,
on.
she chose not to be here.
I don't
And
know
we
why they can't
choose
let the
to
shit
have
go.
a Frankie Fingers replacement contest. Sometimes.
Frankie Fingers, if you're watching,
Frankie, we love you.
I just want to
And
let
we're
you
trying
know.
to motivate you to be
if
here
you
every
watch
week.
our pregame show, like when we were warming up,
Our pre-cum show.
the pre-cum show, when we were warming up, you will see with your very own eyes and you listen with your ears that these motherfuckers on the side of me, to the right,
Facts.
Richard Myers, to the left,
Guilty
Sergio
as fucking
Santana,
charged.
the
Was I
owner
just
of
called a
Ohio
motherfucker?
Radio,
I was.
has
Listen.
put a contest
No.
out
Let
to
me do
replace
it.
you.
Let me do it so that way she knows it's fucking real.
All right, listen what he has.
We are doing
suggested.
a Frankie Fingers, the new Frankie Fingers contest. Seeing as how we can't have a Frankie Fingers here every week, we might as well find somebody who wants to be here every week. So, if you're a person who wants to be in radio, you want to have fun, you want to hang out with a bunch of cool people, submit your resume. Submit a bio, maybe a
video
2-minute video talking
Yeah.
about what you do, why you want to join the show. Send it to FLOHIO Radio. We'll pick the top 3, and then we'll have you guys, all three of us in.
You got to be willing to be explicit.
Yeah,
We talk
all
about
three of you will bring you in. It'll be a good time, and we'll pick the new Frankie Fingers.
I will be the biggest critic,
Fine, you could be the biggest critic.
and I will be there.
And
As
you're
you
gonna
should
vote for
be.
you're going to vote for the
And guess
absentee
what?
Frankie
I
Fingers?
think Frankie Fingers is not replaceable.
Yeah, that's fine. You can think that.
But that's the attitude I'm bringing to the table, so I'll be the Simon.
There you go. You be Simon.
All right, I'm going to treat this as like an equal partnership, but any two partners can outvote the minor partner.
Yeah.
Well,
So
guess what? What
for-
about
no,
if I have my friends
Majority
vote?
rules.
All right, we won.
Let's have my friends vote.
And anytime the old Frankie Fingers,
And you know,
the artist
we return the
formerly
favor.
known as Frankie Fingers, shows up, we'll get a cease and desist. We'll get a restraining
Absolutely.
order. She can't even come in the parking lot.
wow.
Trespassing.
Yep.
She's not welcome here.
Give us 50 feet.
In Sergio's language, he's actually saying, "Frankie, I miss you.
Give
baby.
us 50 feet.
Come back.
That's
We
not,
need
no,
you.
I'm not no
I
abused.
miss your voice. That's
No.
that's what Sergio's
That's
saying.
not how this works.
That's what he's
I'm not
saying.
abused. I'm empowered now.
Yeah.
I know what I won't take no more.
Don't.
Oh, okay.
I'm independent and I'm
See,
strong.
we got to let the audience know there's only one of us that sees Frankie during the week, or talks to her all week.
I talk to her every day.
Right. Right. So you're
Don't tell us
obviously
your
gonna protect
problems.
her.
Don't tell us your problems.
So pretend like you're not going to talk to her ever again.
I'm not gonna do that.
Do you
because that's
appreciate
true.
her not being here today?
I love her, and she needs to do what she has to
Spoken just like someone you talk
Don't
to
do that.
every
Don't
day.
get her in trouble.
do. Wow.
Because Frankie will see this and be like, oh my God, I
Well,
can't believe she
let's put
said
it
that.
this way, Richard. You've missed a few episodes as well.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, yes,
I've
he
missed
has.
2
He
episodes.
missed 2 episodes.
Ask
Frankie's
him
missed
why.
2 episodes this month.
Right. And she's the co-host.
And she's the co-host.
I'm just here to get you guys out of trouble.
Well, you've missed work.
Frankie's
as
going to
well.
write a diss song to us.
Alfie misses all the time. Yeah, we calling you motherfuckers
Yeah, but
out.
Alfie was never really on a show like that.
Yeah, Alfie was just...
Alfie floats around between all the shows.
Yeah.
When he makes his cameo, it's for a purpose. But he's not the mainstay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm waiting for our guest.
Who's our guest?
Our guest is a special guest.
Is he coming in or what?
He's going to come in. So Clay Hewitt is coming in. He recently released a song called Demons, and it caused a few problems on social
I
media.
think that song, I heard him perform that song, and it's awesome.
So I invited him.
I don't have him. I told him to fucking send it. He hasn't sent it yet. God damn it, Clay.
So I invited him on the show, and he's bringing his flash drive so we could play the song
Oh, we got
that
it.
caused some troubles. And
Oh, look,
we
it's
have
Clay.
a
Speak
DNA
of the
name
devil.
test.
Speak of the demon.
Speak of the demon.
Whoa!
Hey.
There you go.
Look at here. Look what we found.
What's
live,
up?
Heard that they're talking a lot about Clay on the radio.
We are.
Sit next to me, Clay.
Ooh, oh,
We were just talking about Clay on the radio.
Just talking about Clay.
Speaking of the devil.
Mic check.
Speak of the demon.
Going to.
Do you give me that?
Are we
You
gonna
never sent me
do
the
this
song.
on air?
Oh, it's not?
yeah, I said that's
Bro, that shit was so fucking dope. Yeah, the one that you performed.
Your choice. Crown Apple, Fireball.
No, we want you to talk.
Was that the one that you?
Neither.
Show.
I'm not a drinker,
Was
but
that the one that you performed? Okay, yeah, I need that. I need that joint.
this one's a little low to the ground.
They're all low to the ground, man. This is a low budget studio.
We don't even have adjustable.
Yo,
seats.
anybody that owns a furniture store and you would like to have the green room named after you,
Read the bell.
Let's talk.
Can they see the bell?
yeah,
Can you read it?
can't read it.
Back?
You gotta push it forward.
Aim for a kiss. Oh, jeez.
I had this in my
Tilt
station.
it this way. Other way. There you go. Now push it forward. There you go. Tilt it a little bit more. Boom. Push it forward. You're tilting it. Never mind. Don't worry about
It's
it. You'll
got
figure
too much
it
It
glare,
says
man.
ring. It says ring for a kiss.
out. We see it now.
But who do you want to, or who do you want to kiss? There's a lot of missing information to that.
I don't know who I want to kiss.
No headphones.
Okay, so we
I
live.
haven't
You know why?
decided.
Too many choices.
What do you think? This is
I
wild?
haven't decided what I want to kiss.
Shout out to the Breakfast Club.
You think it's a breakfast club? You bring your own headphones here,
I
bro.
just want to say that we're doing this for America.
You got
Yes,
headphones?
Yes.
I mean,
This is all
You got
about
headphones plugged up.
America.
I don't have headphones.
I had headphones, but Star broke them all.
Reintroduce
Wow.
your guest.
You really did, though.
So in the house we have Clay Hewitt.
Wait, let me get the round of applause.
Yeah, that part.
And
Richard.
no, not me. I'm just saying. And
Oh. Well, Clay has been a artist that we've brought in the show. He's doing a record thing. Why don't you tell us about that real quick?
Very
thing,
specific. Yeah.
He's breaking the records in song, like, is it songs or albums?
It's actually just the most music released in the country.
Most music released. So he's building. He has a lot of them.
Yeah, let's hear it from him.
Yeah. So currently what we're doing
You're
there's
not my daddy. You're not my fucking daddy. You hear me?
Do you want him to be?
Do you hear me? You need to stop
Biologically.
being fucking bossy.
Do you want him to be your daddy?
You're not my dom.
fucking whore.
You understand that?
Dear Lord,
Yes, dear.
it's going down. So the world records that I'm chasing. Well, the first record is 225 songs on one album. That's album 50 called The Addiction, which can be found on Dat Piff. Then on album 200, I chose to double the numbers and release 506 songs on one album to become the only artist in world history to do that. And that was on my 200th album. So there's actually 200 bodies of work. But on 2 albums alone, there's 700 plus songs on one album. So I'm chasing the Guinness Book of World
Does your
Record.
mind ever shut down? I mean, that's a lot of composition.
You know what's crazy is that everybody keeps asking me how I did this. You know what I mean? And it's literally just life. You know, having an emotion and dealing with that day and then going to the studio. So just dealing with life situations that you can just think about going through, you know, and then being able to record and do some music about these subjects, you know.
Is that like your motivating? Like, is that the thing that it's like your safe zone? Like, you know, you're not gonna do good right now. Something's happening in your life that you're not, and you go, you know what? I got to go to the safe zone
There's 3
and come
songs
back
on
here because this is gonna bring me back where I need to be. Because if I don't do that, I'm gonna fall.
You know what's crazy? I just recently reached out to my grandmother, which is the mother to my my so-called father, or the man who says that I'm not his. And you know, me and her have been talking, so she's kind of been like my safe median to not go to the public and lash out about the anger that I have about him not doing what he should have did for just, you know what I'm saying, my mother as a woman, you know what I'm saying, my brother as a child.
I get that.
You know
I
what
get
mean?
that.
So
Let me
yeah.
refresh everybody.
Yeah.
The reason why he's here is because I reached out to him and was like, yo, something's crazy's happening here. I don't know why I was pulled into it, but it's like on the social media thing. And he had a little situation. He released a song called Demons that caused the problem.
Few problems.
So I was somehow pulled into it
Caused a few problems.
all the way from New York.
Yeah.
I was pulled into this. I didn't quite feed into any of it because, you know what? What our parents did is none of our business.
Talk to him.
So it doesn't matter. Like, your siblings, be siblings. Like, whatever the garbage they were involved, that was their life choice, and it's up to them to release it for their generation. What we do with our generation is our choice. Like, we have the choice to do that. You know, we don't have to continue the bad blood or all the negativity that goes along with it. It's our choice.
That's true, but what's the context?
So the context is this. It breaks down as 1985, June 15th. My mom has a child. Now, you know, there's been some rumors going on that my mom wasn't loyal, and we should go get, you know, other paternity tests done with the fact of the matter is, who is Clay's dad? Where did all this greatness come from? You know, like, that's kind of like the context of where I'm at, is what I'm dealing with is I'm raising a daughter without a grandfather. I'm having to answer questions, where's my family? And, you know, growing up as a kid, you know, you're just supposed to be the statistic. You're supposed to deal with that. And that's understandable. When you have a child, you have to then render that message, and a child doesn't understand what being a statistic is. So this is for every child out there that ain't got no dad. It's not about, you know, oh, you weren't there for my father, for me as a child. It's not about what you did to me. I'm not a selfish person.
I understand where you're coming from, but you know, I understand a lot where you're coming from, actually. But you know, because I've been kind of in like your shoes a little bit, but not. I know what it's like, but then I don't know what it's like. You know what I mean? And
just don't. I don't mean to interrupt you. Just on the context, because you said, what is the context? And I know he's a lawyer. No, right? Am I correct? Okay.
You are so correct.
So in the sense of it, I went, and my mom has paperwork, you know what I mean, where he did a paternity test. And I've been talking in talks with his mother, you know what I mean? And she told me the truth, the documented truth, that there was a conversation, and he came home with the paternity test, and he was at that point married to another woman. So that would then there break that relationship up if I was conceived under wedlock. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So he's been hiding this from the entire world so that his wife doesn't know the truth. It's like you killing a child to an entire family, and that child living on to tell a story.
He pretended like you never happened and continued to live a normal life.
And it's okay, because like I said, it's not about me. It's not about me being selfish. This is about.
I have so much to bring to what's going on with you, like on my side as a woman.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
So because he asked for context. So the context is, it's not about me being selfish. It's not about me just lashing out and being a mad person. Oh, you weren't there for me. I'm a statistic. That's what I was told. So I'm gonna wear that statistic, and I'm gonna wear it proudly for all the independent fathers that are raising children, for all the independent mothers that are raising children, and for all the children that are going through this life without no dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was talking to my brother, my father's brother today. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in contact with his mother, and his mother came straight out of her mouth and said, he came to me and he told me that he had a child, and if this information was found out, that his family would be against it. Now I have brothers, have sisters.
Those times, those people kept secrets for life.
So what happens is now you have a man that's living a whole second other life, who had a child, and I'm not gonna say her name. Respect my family, because they're still my family, and I would never disrespect my family. He had a child with another woman, came back and had my brother with my mother, left my mother, went back and had another child, came back, had me, and left and went and had 2 more children with this other woman. So he was playing 2 different lives. And his family, his brother, his mother, people watching, like, they gonna see this shit. I told him, I said, listen, before I get on this radio and I snap, and I tell him, yo, I'm snapping, yo, tell his mom to call me, yo, because I want to talk to her. And I spoke to her. Shout out Grandma Ali, shout out the whole Orlando, Florida. Shout out to my whole family tree on that side. That's like, you know what? What he's done is wrong.
It is wrong.
And we love you. We want you to come to Orlando. We want you to come see us. Don't ever think that what they saying online is truthful.
You want to give him a chance to be part of a family because you want a family.
Well, that's the thing. I want a family for my daughter so that she can understand what family is. You know what I mean? I want to give my daughter something that I personally didn't have myself. And that's really the fight for it. But the thing is his family has reached out and he's burnt those bridges. So there's no discussion.
I know what you mean.
My thing is this, Star.
You want your daughter to be taken care of if you're not here tomorrow.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, how many grandfathers out there are out there?
You didn't do it for me.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Children
do it for
that
your
are
daughter, my granddaughter.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. It's like, that's what you're missing out on, bro. You ain't missing out on me. You're missing out on all this greatness, all these DJs telling me I'm a legend, all these people wanting to get involved in my life and the Go Live Challenge and just everything I'm doing. You missing out on being somebody's pops who's a legend. Like, let's be real. There's nobody in hip-hop history that put out this much amount of content, a much amount of music videos to back it. And the world record is not something that we're talking about. We're talking on why a man didn't choose to be a father of a child. And it's okay. But the thing that is not okay is my daughter having to sit there and ask, is that my cousin? Are those my cousins? And my cousin's going down, and we're in Orlando, and they're accepting them, and they're having, holidays together and stuff. But the man that created me and gave me life and all of this greatness that I'm appreciated to him. Like, I'm not going to disrespect him. I appreciate life, bro, and I appreciate you giving me life. But what you can't do now is you can't be a part of this greatness. You can sit and be a spectator because you chose that.
Have you ever thought this? And we're going to be straight up. Because it is. He's not a good man. And he's not a good man. You can't make him good.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is I talked to his mother. This is the fucked up situation because people are like, oh well, do you have like the testing and this and that? Like, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I bought some of those. You know what I'm saying? The legal docket number. So if
we're not gonna talk. I want to read it, but I want to read it after we play the song.
It's not even because I'm not gonna open these folders. I want to let people know that I petitioned to the courts and I'm putting this on camera. My mom has got paperwork of the docket numbers that you went to court with. This is all going to be in my movie that we're going to be signing over to Netflix and Lionsgate Films, and I'm going to ask them to look through these documents and make a full movie out of this. Like, my whole life is going to be based off a true story. So people that are going through these same situations and these same things can see that this is all based off a true story. So this is the thing. It wasn't about me coming here and slandering my family, because I told my grandmother, Grandma, when they give me the chance to get on radio, I'm not going to denounce our name. I love you, and I wanted to get on the radio and tell her that I love her as a grandson, and I appreciate you coming to me and saying, apologizing for what your son did. Because my grandmother, she loves the shit out of my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, she loves the shit out of my daughters, my uncle, his brothers, all of their family. They accept me, and they're like, we know the truth.
His family.
His family. So at any given time of the second of the day that he pick up the phone and be like, let's see if it's true, I'll go to my grandmother's house. I'll get her a nice new edge up, a nice new haircut. I'll take some of that hair, and I'll go down to the paternity test place, and we can do it all over again. Not saying that I don't already have the proof in my book bag, but if you need more proof, because, you know, when you get up in the morning, like my uncle said, you get up in the morning and you just wash DNA off, you know what I'm saying? It just comes right off of you. So if he thinks that DNA changes 20 some odd years later, let's match that DNA with what happened the first time you did it. I can cotton swab grandma's mouth, and I cotton swab mine, get some hair follicles, and we can do this. I'll make this a live, this can be public, because I already know the answers. But he don't want to do that. He don't want to come out of hiding. Everybody's like, yo, Clay, you're hiding, you're hiding, you're hiding. Ain't nobody hiding, I'm out here.
They think that the DNA wasn't real that time? They thought it was fake?
Because my dad and my grandmother will contest to this. It'll be on one of the next up-and-coming albums, because I'm going to have my grandmother talking on the albums, that he came to her in secret and said, please keep this secret away from my family, that I'm lying to my whole entire family about having a son. Because if that was found out, his then their wife at that time would have left him.
Would they do this? He deny your other siblings?
He does not deny my brother Raymond. Raymond says is his. So at any given second of the day, say if I go and I test my brother Raymond,
to see if you're
how you want to do it?
So
how do you want to do it?
So
my brother, my grandmother, your mother, how you want to do it?
So
you
wait
know
a
what
second.
I'm saying? Like, DNA don't lie. You
So
can't
wait,
wash DNA
he
off,
said-
all right?
Clay,
You know what I'm saying?
He said the brother from your same mom's.
Yeah, my
He's
brother
accepting
Raymond.
him, but not you.
Yeah, he used to come to the house, pick up my brother Raymond, and leave me at the window watching him ride off, bro. I shit you not. I shit you not. And then I get this big slander online that came in contact of why this happened. Because my grandmother's like, why are all these people talking about this?
Can we put all that in? Can we put all that in context now? Because you were telling me right off.
Yeah, we can. We can put it all in context. So what happened?
Go ahead.
So what happens is, a few months earlier, prior to the situation, my sister gets online, and this is the sister I have, half sister, via his daughter. So I had gotten online. I had said something about her cancer, and she got offended, and I told her that I apologize. As a man, I apologize for that shit. If it hurt you, I apologize as a man, because I'm a man, and a man first to tell you that he apologized for what he's done wrong. So she felt as if you're using my cancer situation as clickbait or something like that. No. What I did was I took off to California, and I made a medical marijuana medicinal gummy bear to cure kids' cancer so they have epileptic seizures so they don't got to smoke weed. And this is all backed by the Pop Brothers at Law. That I went on their talk show, and I talked about the sour bot gummy bear that I was making to cure cancer. So little did she know, as she's getting on there and she just blasting me with all this bullshit, I'm in cancer trying to save her life and trying to find a gummy bear or a cure for what her cancer is. You know what I'm saying? So this shit fucked up all the way around, and I wasn't going to talk about none of this. This is all going to be about the world record. You know what I'm saying? It's something really positive. But somebody brought this negative light. So I want to talk about it. I want to talk about how my dad decided he didn't want to be no father. And I want to talk about how they said I'm a statistic. You're right. I am a statistic, and I wear that badge proudly. I get on stage every night, and I tell them kids without their dads, without their moms, that you can still do this shit.
I see your fuel. You know what I mean? I see your fuel in you about what you're doing and everything. But, you got to be able, that was distasteful. I do not participate in degrading any person on social media.
And
I always turn up, but I never say anything negative about anybody.
It's crazy.
It doesn't matter to me. I'm not going to say nothing negative.
The person that it got to were you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to a few people in Tampa because they reached that. My family chose to reach out and grab a bunch of people and say, I'm not going to do this till I got the clout, and all the clout's on me. You know what I'm saying? So look at me now. I'm waiting till all his followers get in so I can talk my shit. But those followers that you were going to and you were talking to, they know me. They know my heart. It serves the general. It stars Shear. You know what I'm saying? It's people that know Clay, that don't know this mantra of this person you're portraying. This person that you're portraying of who Clay is.
Sometimes
they already know who Clay is.
Sometimes it's difficult for people to accept the truth because the truth is like they lied to me and they'll like defend a lie.
Well, that's the thing.
You know what I mean?
And that's the thing. You have to understand. Their father told them that I was not their biologically.
And he poisoned them.
So, and this is the thing. I look exactly like my siblings.
And I know that you meant well when you talked about her cancer.
Yeah.
In the music industry, that's the outlet we use to express things that are in our minds that don't let us be okay.
And let me throw
and
that out there.
everybody does it.
Let me throw that out there. I don't care what this bad blood started between me and my sister. I love my sister Stephanie to the end of me. I love her with all my heart, and he can't say shit to me. Even if it came out to be, oh, yo, you're not the father. I still love my sister. You know what I'm saying?
And let's work together. It's the holidays, and it's bad to be in not a good standing with people.
So, in essence of this all, how it came about, or the ending of it, how I wrote it off was, I contacted my brother, which is his son.
You with your mother?
No, with his other wife. So I contacted my brother, Michael, and his wife, Lulu. And I just said, listen, you guys got babies. I wasn't in your life. And I apologized to my brother, like, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I apologize I wasn't in your life. You know, I had no doings in that. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, look, bro, we got kids now. And, like, what we can at least do is erase what our past was and what our parents did. But I want my daughter to be in your child's life. You know what I'm saying?
Because we're cousins.
You feel me? Mm-hmm. So, and it's just like, it's just, bro, DNA don't lie, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't wash that shit off.
Let me ask you a question. If your biological dad comes to you and says, I've long time fucked up, man, I want to make things right, you going to trust that?
I'm going to be honest with you, man.
Get out of my head, Richard.
I'm be honest with you, man. I'm keep it
get out of my head.
with you.
I thought about it,
that
too.
That was the same question I was going to ask.
So, and to be real with you, you know, as a man, for my daughter, I've grown, you know? So yeah, I would do it just for
because
solely,
why wouldn't you want to have
solely
your pops?
for my daughter? You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta realize this. My dad, he a DJ.
That's where you get the music from, bro.
You feel me? He a DJ, and I ain't never known this dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not.
I mean, would you know if he was doing it just to please you or because it came from his heart?
And that's the thing. You know, I don't know. I haven't talked to him. The only pictures I got of him is he's on the DJ set. He was locked up.
This is as a mother.
Period.
This is as a mother
how
I view this situation. I see this as a mother. I have one boy, one son.
Yeah.
That's a boy. You know what I mean? I have girls, but he's my only boy.
That's usually how that works, Star.
But
usually how that works.
He's a softie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he will believe anything his dad would say, and his dad is a bad man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I know it. And his dad's doesn't front about it. But when he talks to my son, he lies to him to make him feel better. And I don't like it.
Yeah, see, and that's what I'm scared of. Because
like, you're a liar.
Yeah.
I take care of everything on my son.
And that's the scary part, because now I have to take that chance on, will you do that to my daughter? Because you got to understand something, who my daughter is. Millie she ain't about them games. She's on the next album talking to you directly. And I was gonna put what she said on the radio tonight on these songs, but I was just like, you know what, this is for my fan base. It's not for the radio. But like, even what she said, like, she don't trust you.
Hey, Clay.
You know what I mean?
The greatest predictor of future behavior is past behavior.
Yeah.
So when you look at this dude that could be your dad.
Yeah.
Right. If he comes to you and he says he wants to own up and like make this right.
Yeah.
That's a moment. It's not a
forever thing. Yeah, of course, because you can't take back time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing, and like I say, it's not about me. It was never about me and how my emotions were. I'm a broken kid, and you know, I ain't got no dad, and I'm sad, crying in the back room. Like my mama tell you, I ain't never cried about this shit. I just told my mom, I'm sorry he disrespected you. I'm sorry you weren't in my brother's life to teach him that, yo, you know what I'm saying, to be a father figure in his life. You know what I mean? And my brother now, you know what I'm saying, God bless him, you know what I'm saying? He grown up and he's living his life.
But somehow you were able to make
it through.
You know, you're blessed still because you were still able to, since you were seeking a father figure.
Yeah.
You learned from everybody that was father figure like and became who you are.
Shout out to
You looked at people that were in big spots and you were like,
yeah.
That's what my father would be like if I had a dad.
Yeah, I looked at...
And then you look at, because you've accomplished a lot in so little time. Like, how old are you?
I'm 34.
You're 34 years old, and all that music, that's a lot. That's
People, and that's the thing, like, this takes nothing away from, you know what I'm saying, this world record that I really want to talk about. I just wanted to address the issues and the task at hand, but to let people know that I'm not playing anymore.
Can we hear the song Demons?
Oh, so you were playing before?
Well, yeah. You know what's crazy? I was playing when the Clay Hewitt tapes dropped, when the Solar tapes dropped. I'm out front. I was in my studio, you know what I'm saying, smoking, thinking I was a super rapper. I'm not trying to be the super rapper. I'm just letting y'all know I'm the most consistent, and y'all can't fuck with me when it comes to this rap shit. And I say it. Get up in that booth and do what the fuck I did, and we'll talk. And I'm okay with saying that I believe in myself, and yes, I'm a legend. I'm gonna say it my damn self. I don't need nobody to co-sign me and what the fuck I've done. I'm a legend.
And you're traveling all over the place. I've been watching you.
I'm doing the work that you have to do. You know, people are asking questions. People are like, yo, why I just saw you at Pegasus Lounge, but you in Oregon now, or why you over here and you over there now? It's just because I've been grinding, and just because you see what has been seen prior to this. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I don't know where the fuck he was when I hit him up and I said, yo, Clay.
Probably Cali.
I want you to be on the show on Saturday. And he goes, I will be there soon. I'm going to hop on this plane. And I said, damn, you living like that?
No, he got them frequent flyer miles.
I got a few homies with flight Cessnas. So if I need to take a trip and I need to get to a destination,
well, holla at me, man. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you, man.
No, don't worry about her. I've known you longer. She's good here.
Me?
She's got kids. I'm straight, bro. I can go wherever.
Prize for one has known you hardly ever. Me.
Can I go?
Yeah, you know what's crazy is like we're.
Who are you gonna take though? Say the truth. Who are you gonna take? Me
He's
or
gonna take me? Why would he take you?
I'm the wild card here. Take me.
Who are you gonna
take? I'm gonna take a lawyer because if anything happened, we good.
Wow.
Star, let's keep it real.
You guys are losers.
Let's keep it real,
okay,
Star.
Let's keep it real.
You got one show. I got 12.
Who are you gonna take, baby?
Who's he gonna take?
I'm gonna take all three of y'all. Fuck this. They ain't gonna do me like that live on air.
Wait now. Raise your right hand, motherfucker.
Raise your fucking right hand.
In the court of Clay, I gotta bring all three of them when it go down.
No, don't bring her at all.
You want to bring
You
me?
don't bring sand to a beach.
Oh, but I bring the spenders.
Yeah. The what?
Yeah. So
the spenders come to the
spenders?
spots
Oh,
that
yeah,
I
that's
attend.
true.
you know, like I
The
just
spenders.
The spenders.
The spenders. The guys
Guys that'll
Cloud.
spend money, she attracts.
Julie
And that's
Bobble,
facts.
you know, all the
Yes,
fans listening.
it
There's
is
so many
so.
fans listening and
I
tuned in
bring
while
that
we
kind
on
of
these
crowd.
radio stations. I just wanted to get to the radio station and actually talk about what did happen, and just shout out to my grandmother, shout out to my mother. You know what I'm saying? Because all the mothers worldwide raising a kid. Man, I salute all the mothers out there that did it on their own. You know what I'm saying? That shit's hard work. And for anybody to joke around and play, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, dads really don't understand what it takes to be a father until you got to do it on your own. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard. It's hard work. That hard work is not something to be played with. You know, so it's not more or less for me. It's for the statistic that I was told to wear as a badge. You're a statistic. Be it. So I'm gonna stand 10 toes in the paint and let them know I'm a statistic. I ain't got no dad, and there's millions of kids out there just like me. And I took that statistic and I got on the field like Michael Jordan and I balled out. You know what I'm saying? I use that as my motivation.
You know, as a mom, it's very difficult to deal with a single. Like, I have a son that I have to make a scholar and a gentleman. And I'm doing a pretty good job. He opens doors. He carries bags. He's very thoughtful. You know, he's very respectful. He likes girls with big butts because I'm let him.
And I cannot lie.
Listen, I let him be.
cannot
I let him be a
Wow,
boy.
already though?
He's 11 years old.
Whoa. He's so,
So
yo, that's
I'm a mom and a dad. Like,
Could
I
you
have
check out
dad
to see
talk
whether
to
or not
me.
he has penthouse under his bed?
Listen, I don't want to know.
Oh,
if he jerks
jeez.
off.
I don't think he's
Have you
there
found-
yet.
Have you found a rule?
11?
Straight off course for a little bit.
11? Nah, he's not there yet.
I
Give
love
him a
y'all
couple
guys,
of
man.
years.
Give him a couple of years.
Keep
Listen.
tuning in, man. You know what time it's business.
Hey, by the way, Clay, you don't know me,
That
but I
door's
raised
gonna be
4
locked.
on my own.
Yeah, bro.
Hell no.
This young lady here
that's
is
an
raising
appreciation.
I'm gonna raise my
Single
son on a
parents
low
here.
sodium
Appreciate that.
diet.
That's how it works.
Don't fucking matter. And they got access to
how it
what
works.
we didn't have access to.
To porn?
Yeah,
Let
he
me
don't
tell
need
you
no
a story.
magazines now. He got
Let
the
me
phone.
tell you a story. Let me tell you a porn story.
I just gave my age away there.
Me too.
When my son
known.
was 6, they used to have tablets and stuff like that. I was in a relationship at the time, and his son was
Get outta here.
Yeah.
No, you
You
weren't.
get
I
out of
was
here.
actually in a relationship once.
Fuck out of here.
I don't believe it.
Dear Jesus.
No
And
way.
we lived together. I was capable of that. Yes. Be shocked.
I don't
Who
believe
gives a
that.
fuck?
I don't believe
I
that.
did.
I need
nah, let's-
pictures.
So you
get
live
it-
together.
let's-
Did he
let's
report his
definitely get
address
into
as the
demons,
same
yo.
as yours, though?
You know what I'm
We
saying?
had the
Let's-
same address.
Name
definitely-
because the house is under her name.
Let's definitely get into demons because
Yes,
I
please.
told my
All right,
grandmother.
Please,
Wait.
before you do that,
Yeah.
I heard, me and Gino on a whim went out to Pegasus. We used to go out there all the time.
Yeah.
Nate, the network grew. We didn't get a chance to go out there. On a whim, Gino came out. He was like, "Yo, let's head to Peg."
Yeah.
We went to Peg. I didn't know you was even gonna be there.
Yeah.
So I walk in, and this was the funny part. I walk in, didn't even see you.
Yeah.
And I went to the bar, and Gino was like, "Yo, you see Clay?" I said, "Clay's here?"
Yeah.
And by that time, I saw you get on stage. I was like, "Yo, I hope he don't feel like upset that I didn't see his
Yeah.
ass."
No, you good.
Bruh, because when we get in there, bro, it's hard to see. You go from outside light to now you
Yeah,
can't
nah,
see
bro,
nothing.
you good?
Bruh, he did this song, and I was, as soon as he get off the stage, I said, I need that song.
Talk to him.
He still ain't sent it.
So check me out.
No, but I know.
I know. So the Demons song that he's talking about was a record that I went and further. That's
Yeah,
Demon
you gotta upgrade
2.0
it every time.
So there's Demons 1 that started this whole, and then the Demons record that you heard
Yeah.
was kind of 2.0. You
That
understand?
shit was so official, bro.
But that's 2.0. That's coming. The Demons one that already dropped.
Now, is it on the
Demons-
same beat?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
So 2 is like
Yeah.
nothing like, okay.
2 is a whole nother. 2 is a story to
Y'all
the
don't
first
know,
one.
man. I heard this song and bing. I'm like, yo, what is, I need that. Send that ASAP.
Yeah, Demons. But yeah, now, so the first one, shout out to Orlando, shout out to Matteo, shout out to Brandon and Alex, Rosa, Jasmine, you know what I'm saying? Jasmine got a new baby on the way. It's for my family, man. I created the Demons record. Also, we got another one on there called We Are Strong. I want to get it to play maybe all 3 of those joints if you don't mind. But the Demons record is something I did a video for in California, atop the Hollywood sign. And it's just about, my pop's not doing what he's supposed to, and me telling his mother, like, listen, I know I'm pissing people off with what I say, but they say if you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing nothing right. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I love my family, and what he's done is wrong. And if I don't speak up for myself, you know what I'm saying?
Did you expect the backlash of this song?
I didn't expect the backlash of this song to come from my family. I expected it to come from him. I would have respected if he'd came to me and be like, "Yo, take that song down."
When you
know what
when
I'm
you
saying?
heard the backlash of the song, were you mind blown
Star.
of how much was stirred up?
That's a good lead. We should hear it.
Unplug it and plug it back in, because right now it's telling me I need to format it before I can play it. Before I can.
Okay, it's
I'm
out.
not formatting anything.
If you
Give me-
format it, it's done.
It's gone. Exactly. So I think that's right.
Yo, if
protected.
you can play, you can down. It's on YouTube.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah, Clay Hewitt Demons.
Send me the link right now,
Yep,
and we'll
got
play it
you.
off the phone.
Got
Okay,
you.
so what do
Send
I
him
do
the
with
link.
this
It's
guy?
not. Give that back to him because it's not going to let me
Here
play
you
it.
go.
Phone number 3, man.
Yeah.
I just want to
That
say
one-
that
this
me
one
and Clay
died.
were fighting on the phone today. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Can somebody hand him their phone? Because I'm recording with 2 phones. My third one just died. It's Clay Hewitt Demons on YouTube.
Okay, I'm
So
gonna look it up.
anybody we're gonna drop that video.
I'm gonna look it
too.
up right now.
Clay Hewitt Demons. We're gonna drop that.
'Cause I'm plugged in,
You know what I'm
so-
saying? Most
Do
definitely.
you want to drink?
I do want to drink, but I don't drink alcohol, and my phone is currently holding up one of the cameras. So shout out to the phone guy. Yeah, that new Sun Kiss, whatever this is.
Wow, you don't drink
No,
alcohol.
I don't drink alcohol at all. No,
Interesting.
because my uncle, he was an alcoholic, and he was kind of like my
Wait, that
dad.
shit popped right up as soon as I type in your name.
Yeah, dope. So he was my Uncle Tony, rest in peace, Pitbull. But he taught me never to be a drinker because, like, you know what I'm saying, like, we'd have conversations when he was drunk, and he would just teach me, like, you know what I'm saying, like.
Yo, so is
listen,
this
man,
6
don't-
minute? The 6 minute joint?
Yeah, so that's the actual, yeah. So on the video, on the visual, you will see. I don't know if you can you put that so that they can see it?
Not yet.
Okay.
I got new stuff coming in to where I'll be able to do that.
So even if you share it on the wall so that they can see the video,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
when you play the video, that shows the video of rest in peace Pitbull, because that's really who it's about. My uncle who died of cancer started this off. You know what I'm saying? And Pitbull taught me how to respect women, how to be a good dad. You know what I'm saying? All the things that a fundamental father should teach you to do. Pitt taught me. So in the video, you'll see me praying over Pitt as he passes away on film. In the video, you'll see a glimpse of his cancer, and then the Demon song will start to play. But
is there any way we can see this video?
This is all based off a true story.
Like on the air?
Like while we're live?
Yeah, like in one of those little boxes.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Now we know when
soon.
we need to work on.
Just know soon.
Yeah. Because I mean, I normally you can send it to mp3.com, so you can just get the MP3 of it. But you know, that's all. I don't know how you're gonna do that, but it's up to you. How you gonna play it at the same time, simultaneously, and watch it. But yeah, no, the music video will be released. I'll give it to you, Star, and you, Serge, so that you can release it tomorrow.
Okay.
The video is gonna be live on WooWorld.com. We were gonna wait till the night before Christmas to release it, but you know what I'm saying? If it's causing all this commotion and everybody's asking all these questions, let's give them all these answers.
Yeah, you know me. I always want the tea.
Yeah, you know.
So I go straight to the source and be like, listen, what's going on here? Why are they tagging me or adding me as friends? Like,
and it's crazy. So
everybody knows that I'm just like not into negativity at all.
Shout out my Uncle Lou for bringing me down to Florida. You know, giving my mom a chance and bringing her down to Florida when we were living in New York. He brought us down to Florida and gave my mom an opportunity to change her life. You know what I'm saying? My mom almost died of cancer, and she bounced back. You know what I mean? She's running a senior living facility. You know what I mean?
You're a very good son because you knew your mom did what she had to when she had to because she got played.
Yeah, you know it's crazy. My mom tells me that all the time.
She's a very loyal woman, and it's not her fault that a man was not a loyal man. He was playing to women, and they became enemies.
Yeah, and it's nuts because his mom said the same thing. Like if my mom would have met, Mercy, they would have liked each other. They wouldn't have been any bad blood.
Because they're really good girls. They did what they had to do for their children, but they had a lot of them, so it was hard times.
I just want before you play the song, just shout out Alicia Hewitt, Amelia Hewitt. You know what I'm saying? My grandma Lee, Lulu and Michael. You know what I'm saying? Rosa, Jasmine, Anthony, Brandon, and Alex, the twins, all the babies I know, Orlando that I got as family because they're really, really, really motivation to me. Like these babies, like they make
you feel like a family, even though you still feel outcasted.
I'm outcasted to the third power, but when I go around them, there's no. It's clay. It's Uncle Clay. The love is there, and they turned around like 360. You know what I'm saying? I talked to the dad, which is my dad's brother. And I talk to the twins often, and they're straight A students. I go out there and I've mentored these kids to just be around them and show them positive influence. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
It's just
frozen.
Oh no, that's just that.
It's a real big deal when it boils down to it, because my mom's she's like, I don't want to talk about it. She's at the point of where she knows that this is gonna go left. There's gonna be a movie about this whole situation. There's gonna be
worry about you. I'll do me.
A video. So
all right, I'm about to run this track.
Yeah, most definitely.
Give us an intro to it.
So this is the Demons record that everybody been talking about. Everybody wanted me to take down. Ain't no taking down shit. I'm not doing that. I stand 10 toes down for my message, and I tell everybody the same thing every time. If you can't change the people around you, change the people around you. I'm willing to die for the message that I stand for. So this is now the Demons record. Shout out Grandma Lee, Uncle Lou, if you're listening, man. I know I ain't come see you today, but I'm doing what I was told, and that's stand up for my family.
Beautiful.
This is the moment.
Real love is forever.
Nah, right? I heard Dad make grandmas cry, man. It's go time.
Nah, we don't play that over here.
Nah, man, I ain't trying to hear all that, man.
Anthony, what up?
Now this was to another standard. And if he knew better, he'd do better. Got it. Said that Anthony Rose and rock. Jasmine, Alex, and Brandon rock. Orlando was pop. Grandma Lee, Chino, I got us. Demons, I got demons. I got demons, I got demons. I got demons, I got demons, I got demons. I got demons. Lord save my soul. You can't help me though. Demons, I got demons. I got demons, I got demons. I got demons, I got demons, I got demons. I got demons. Lord save my soul.
My long hair stand for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. I'm righteous. I'm a Gemini, got two faces, and the other half you won't like them. My family living in sin, and I know the Lord don't like what I'm writing. When my brother gay and my mother gay and my cousin Rosa, she dyking. Across the water is Fanny Royalty, that's Henry Clay, I'm a Viking. My pops cheated on my mother, I told his own mother I won't fight. Her mercy was your side bitch, and them kids we look just like them. But you fucking, cause when Pit died, you told my mom you won't fight.
I got demons, I got demons. Oh, started when I was a semen. I was a semen in my mama's stomach dreaming. I was dreaming. Jupiter T, she pushed me out, you wasn't there to see it. Doctor stuck his finger down my throat, I wasn't breathing. I almost died on that deathbed, I wasn't leaving. I told my mama that I got it till I stopped breathing. But you don't understand this life, cause you walk the reefer. Get him one. I got demons, 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 I got demons. Lord save my soul.
With nothing in life.
Demons, I got demons, I got demons, I got demons, I got demons, I got
Don't get no part of this life, man.
I got demons, Mama save my soul.
Young gang time. Trust me. Now I'm older now when everybody in the fam knows the truth. I'm up here, we out here, I'm generation is both. I admit I used to burn, but I just had to get loose. But now I'm older now, yeah I'm older now, and I know what it is to lose. Sister hate your mother, and that's just cause they part of you. I'm 50 mixtape deep, they just say I'm paying my dues. I'm all in, that's a fact, and it makes boys my crew. You get stomped out in the club, homeboy, we'll fuck with you. I got demons, I got demons. I was started when I was dreaming. I was dreaming, tattoo my eyelids, I'm basic. Yeah, I'm basic. On these beaches, homeboy, get it, kid, decent. Cool, calm and collected, boy, the kid be eating. Nightmares of the block, yeah, the kid was leaking. For all that pain and aggravation and mistreatment, we ain't playing with you, homie, maybe you believe us. Generation.
I got demons, 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 I got demons. Lord save my soul. Go hard on demons, I got 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 demons. Mama save my soul.
Much pray for me.
Demons. I got demons, 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 I got demons. Lord save my soul.
He can't get it.
Demons, I got 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 demons. Mama save my soul.
The whole world got problems.
Demons, I got demons. I got demons, 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 I got demons. Lord save my soul.
Yo, that song is dope. I'll be jamming. I fucks with that.
Demons.
I fuck with that. I'm just like, you start singing it in your head like you're part of that rap song.
So that was the first one. You said you got another one.
Yeah, we got a
That's
second.
the one that I heard.
The second is the one you heard, and that's gonna be we're gonna release that on SoundCloud within a few days. Yeah.
I need that exclusive, man.
Yeah, no, I got you. I need that exclusively spun on the radio.
That's what I'm saying. I need that
got
exclusive
you.
before
I
you
got
even
you.
drop that on SoundCloud.
Is there Shear gonna be there?
No, she ain't gonna be there.
Of course she is.
You always got. Why you always gotta make this about you?
It's happening
Always
on
gotta
my
be with
show.
you. It's always
It's
gotta be
happening
you.
on my show. It happens on my
Keeping
show.
it up with Wedge Shear.
Listen,
Wedge
listen.
is
He's
up in it.
trying to take my show right in front of
put
my
this right
face.
Nah. I've known him, yo. He's a vet. He's a FLOHIO radio
yeah?
vet.
But did you even know about that drama? No,
He been
because
on
I'm
Blunt
there
Sessions.
for you,
Yeah,
Clay.
no, he-
Clay,
yeah.
I'm here for you. I've been there.
we did both ways.
I saw
Oh.
something that was a disturbance, and guess what I did?
She saw a disturbance in the force.
I was like, you know what? Let me hit him
We
up
are the
because
people.
I know
Mhm.
Clay. I know Clay. Clay, let's talk about this. How
Yeah,
we're
man.
gonna handle it.
Yeah, like
But did
I
you
still- know what's
did you
crazy?
reach out to him?
You know what's crazy? I still got.
I didn't even know about it because nobody hit me
I
up.
still got to. Yeah, you know, I would have thought that she didn't. Add,
That's what I said. I
she
said
didn't add it.
when
doesn't
you said
probably know.
that
Yeah, nah,
earlier.
he don't know.
He
That's
probably
what I
got it.
said.
He has no idea.
He didn't check.
He didn't see that live. Trust me.
Nobody hit me
Trust
up.
me.
I'm mad because she didn't hit me up. Because
Yeah.
now I feel like, damn, I'm-
So you know what's crazy? All that means is that I'll be back on Blunt Sessions
Yeah.
to talk about it.
facts.
More and you
You
know
heard
what, Star?
that?
You should be
Huh,
there.
Star?
More FLOHIO radio. That's what I heard.
More FLOHIO radio.
That's what I
Most
told her.
def,
She
man.
was like, I was like, nah, he's a vet. He's already been on 2
Yeah,
shows.
shout out to just the whole movement of what you guys is doing. You know what I'm saying? For the city. I see how many artists and individuals you're giving platforms to discuss and have radio airtime on the radio. So that's supportive, man. Shout out to 352 Spring Hill, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't get a lot of play on the sides. So
been a minute.
when we get out here, you know what I'm saying, we try to do the things right. We definitely appreciate what you guys are doing for just the city. You know
I need
what I'm
that
saying?
copy, bro. You need to send me that before
Bro, it's
you...
nothing. I'll
Well,
get to the
listen.
studio tonight and I got you.
Before you go to
Speaking
SoundCloud,
about the city.
I need that.
Got you.
Speaking
I will
about
go
the
on.
city.
Listen, I will go on live and just do a 5-minute live FLOHIO
listening?
radio
Is this called
shot
chopping up with
just to
with
play that
Serge?
track.
I'm with it.
I caught that
This is
vibe
called
and
I think
said I
the
chopping
need
up
that
moment,
track.
the moment it takes away from you, Star.
Yeah, I think Stars
The
in the
moment you
feelings.
notice
she
it's
needs
taken
she
away
need that
from you,
energy
Star.
back.
Listen,
Let him have some time,
he's
man.
been having the whole time.
That's what I do.
Game time.
Yo, we're turning up tonight. Where are we gonna go?
Can we talk about that?
Pegasus.
Yes, let's talk about
Let's
this.
talk about last night.
Yes.
This
I'm
girl had me
such a
stuck on the couch all day
frickin-
today.
Listen.
I was so drunk off of last night.
I
that-
gave him a
Yo,
shirt last
listen,
week.
when you
I
bro,
gave him a shirt last week, and it
Listen up.
worked.
when you get to my age, you can't process alcohol no more.
I am not a
Not
drinker for all my
nowadays.
fans
Bruh,
watching. I don't
thank you.
drink.
Good.
Listen.
Keep it that way.
Yeah, no
I
drink.
That
gave
shit
him
had
a
me on the
shirt.
couch all day today.
I gave him a shirt last week, and
She's
it
like,
totally
I'm over here
worked.
cutting hair. I'm like, I'm stuck.
If you drank Serge's liver right now, you'd be drunk.
Dear
Bro,
Lord.
for real, my liver's.
If you
I need to take
kissed
a break.
him, if you kissed him,
Listen,
you'll be
I need
drunk
an
from the
engineer. I need a
saliva.
backup engineer. Listen, for everybody watching, please help me.
Let's talk
Seriously,
about.
I need a day off.
So we got all of that, all of the bad energy. Let's talk about some positive energy.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
I got
so
spinning.
let's tell them about the venue real quick.
You got a new venue? I'm performing. I'm performing the new Demons record on the grand opening.
I got to see the second floor. Because
Okay.
It opens in 2 weeks.
first floor, third floor, it's not going to happen because they don't have
Okay.
that type of
Okay.
setup for that.
Yeah.
Second floor, they're having a New Year's party. That's when they're going to debut it.
Uh-huh.
Those are the hottest spots.
See, I'm there.
Shout out to JoJo
I'm there.
out in Ybor City, right next to what's it called?
What up, Joe?
Why am I forgetting right now?
You passed the Ritz.
On the radio, man. Cool.
It's between the Ritz and it's between Prana. It's called Tangra.
Okay.
Bro, when I tell you this
Wow,
shit is
wow.
going to be the hottest club in the city,
I'm with
For
it,
the
bro. I'm
grown
with
and
it.
sexy
we were going to do the show there
people.
tonight,
I'm with
but
it.
I say, yeah, let
Listen,
me
I'm
just
with
chill.
it. Let's with
We
it.
was there last night. When I tell you, bro, it's official.
I had a
I'm
great
gonna show you the
time.
videos when we get off.
I had a great
Look that,
time.
you got me.
Yes.
I'm ready
You're
there.
going to love this spot.
I'm already there.
Yeah.
Didn't
you
I have
gonna
a
love
great
So it's
time,
booked.
Serge?
Yes, we shout out to Star. She did her thing. She
So
did
yeah,
her
so
thing.
let's
I
talk
was doing
about
my
this.
thing like I do all the time.
What we doing right now is some of this positive energy we're about to give to the fans. The 200 albums is finished. The 400 plus music videos is complete. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna give it to them Christmas night. So
Merry Christmas.
prior to Christmas, we're gonna drop every single tape, every single video, and we'll be giving it to the fans. Christmas night.
That's Clay.
Yeah. Christmas night. We'll be
So
giving it to
Christmas
the
night,
fans.
you giving away all your music.
Yeah. What we're trying to do is take all of the videos,
Okay.
take all of the albums, and literally leak everything at one time, and just give everything for free to the fans at one time. Merry Christmas from Generation Changes. The Nightmare Before Christmas. You're gonna receive 200 albums of music, the Addiction album, and these videos. free of charge, just for the fan.
So is it all going to be on one video or just a bunch of stuff at once?
Well, this is what I did. So I had my daughter, you know, shout out to Millie Matrix, man. She really helped me with the whole YouTube playlist thing because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So I playlisted the videos in succession of how they go and are released.
Yeah.
So I'm going to drop a playlist Christmas night for you guys to be able to watch. But everything will officially be live online for all fans to go and get it, man.
Oh, ding, 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 ding. Okay. I just had to do that. I'm sorry. So you said Christmas Eve, you dropping everything.
Dropping everything. You know what's crazy? You know,
Do you know how many is that total? How many songs is
That's
that total?
200 albums total. You know what's crazy? So I'm going to do it like this. On the phone right now, I got my brother, which is my dad's son, who just called me. What up, Ray?
Blood pressure. What do you want?
Nothing. I'm live on the radio, man. You just called me. I'm live on the radio.
Sorry. Call me when you get out.
I love you, man.
Yeah, no, really don't mess around.
I got you.
Get out, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, he called it. He's probably woken up tired. He's working on the other side of
You're a
the
busy
map.
man.
Yeah, it's my brother. Shout out to Raymond. You know what I'm saying? I just what we doing right now? So we gonna give all the 200 albums to the fans for free. I'm not gonna charge any of the fans. I'm gonna drop it on that Piff and Coast to Coast, and we're gonna leak these albums on Spotify. I'm linking up with shout out to Big Bro Just Go. I'm linking up with a few people in the city, and I'm looking to do something pretty positive. Bring all the artists together, start throwing a bunch of shows in the city, and get our city looked at for not just my own benefit. I think there's a lot of talent in Tampa that needs to be seen and deserves to be platformed that doesn't get platformed.
Big facts.
And I think that because I have this world record and I have the world looking at me for what they're looking at me for, I feel as if instead of being, the person that just takes all the clout tokens, puts them in his bag and runs off, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to open up the doors for the city. Hopefully I can get a few artists that I know on your show booked up for some radio interviews because I think that they
you
got
already
talent.
know I'm plugged in.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that I can do my part in helping and start throwing there's a benefit that I'm throwing, which is for single moms, you know what I'm saying, out there that had to do what my mom did. And I'm literally going to try to start a nonprofit for single parents, whether mothers or dads, because, dads do it too, So I'm going to take this a step further and try to start a nonprofit for any parents that need help, you know what I'm saying, with children that they're raising, whether it's mentorship, whether it's just somebody like a YMCA type of brother being there, somebody to talk to. I got a few friends of mine that are not, they don't feel bad about helping kids, so we're going to start throwing events, something I call Generation Changer Day for the kids at a park in Hernando County, which I did a few years back for a few kids that their dad was incarcerated. And I brought all their kids out to a park, and we had kind of a matrix day to let them know that they can still be positive and chase their dreams while their dad was away. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the things that I'm going through and the things that I'm being able to take part in,
Don't
I'm
let
gonna
the
use it as a
society
part of,
define who you are.
Yeah.
Like, yes, you were born in a different. I had a situation with my daughter. My daughter that's sick.
Yep.
That, cause he was working on a project with her, so I'm
That's
excited,
right.
and I
That's
can't
right.
wait to share all the details about
That's
that.
right.
Because he's actually gonna make her dreams come true.
Yeah.
She's really been going through a lot, and he offered to set up studio in my house and everything.
Yeah,
so
bring
we
a
have something
recording
fun
studio.
to show
Try to set up a
everybody. It's gonna
recording
be
studio in
crazy,
the
and I'm very creative, so.
Yeah, I
When
mean,
you're working with an artist, I'm creative, and there's two artists, my daughter and him, and it's gonna be something sick.
I'm definitely down for that, and it's crazy because we also have the recording studio in Tampa already set up for whenever.
What's the
it's ready
location?
to go down.
I mean,
Shout out to my homie Rui Bang. He's a producer out of New York, but he moved out here and he's got a recording studio in his crib. But we're about to get the building together. It's kind of like a generation changer, unknown location studio. But if you need studio time,
yeah, you always be keeping secrets.
Make
He
sure your
has
bag's
all
right.
these
My man don't
secret
never tell me
sesh.
nothing.
You know what's crazy?
He's like, listen,
yeah,
I'll tell
man.
you the day of.
Yeah, and it's true. Yeah, shout out to Sesh, man. You know what I'm saying?
He
Sesh
does all
happens
these
Tuesdays.
secret little
I know, I
freaking
was waiting on
parties in
that.
Tampa,
Yeah, shout out my bro,
and he
Taco
sends
Sesh.
you
Never hit
an
me
invite
back.
in your inbox, and then if he tells you
Never
where
hit me.
it's at,
No,
you
let's
get to
keep
go.
it. Listen, you never hit me back with that. What happened?
Oh, he hits me.
I was ready.
So they got
Oh,
so,
he be
so that
giving me
night.
the
So,
address.
so
It's not about you
so
now.
Taco Sesh Tuesday got canceled. because
So the other joint that okay.
Well, they got canceled just because due to stoners can't make plans and have Christmas at the same time. So shout out my bros who can't have any plans and make plans.
Stupid.
But yeah, no. So they can't make plans around Christmas. They need a full month off of Christmas before they can plan a stoner event. But it's cool. We're gonna be back with the events real soon. Tickets will be sold. There'll be free tickets given out as well. Shout out to DJ Big Blaze. Shout out to the Good Life Sesh. You know
We should do one here.
Oh, bro, you say that.
Do you want to do one here?
Bro, there's so many people at these sessions, bro. You do not want that. Are you kidding me? Isn't this the building for the?
Yeah.
No. We're all on probation by the night out, bro.
Done. No, but if we do,
done,
listen,
though.
if we do it on a Saturday, it'll clear out by Monday.
Get the. Hey, bro, I'm gonna put this out there. We want to have a smokers party at the probation building.
You already said too much.
Lawyer in the house. Lawyer
Damn, bro.
Shit.
Blown the spot.
Oh God! Don't worry, guys. We're gonna have
We'll be
a lawyer
fine.
there with us.
Listen, we got
So when shit goes down,
we got 2 days.
He's just gonna be the one talking.
Listen, we'll open the doors, open the
Don't
windows. It'll
underestimate the
clear
power of
out
the
by
law.
Monday. I promise. I promise it'll clear out by
Okay,
Monday.
so wait a minute. So now that we went there, shout out to my pop brothers at law in California.
Thank you. Yes.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about these 25 words you say to the police when they pull you over if you got some marijuana in
You
your
don't
car.
say a fucking thing.
It's gonna be I'm not discussing. It's why did you pull me over? I'm not discussing my day. Am I free to go or am I being detained? If you are detained, you invoke the fifth and you shut the fuck up when the police
Shut
ask questions.
the fuck up.
I'm just telling you guys the truth, man. Shout out to my pop brothers in law, pop brother Mark and Craig. Shout out to Cannabis Talk 101. My West Coast homies, it's a blessing of what we're doing with this.
I love those guys.
Bruh, they are powerful, bro.
Yes,
When I tell
and
you they're powerful.
straight to the point. They're like,
Bro,
shut the
shut
fuck
the
up.
You
Don't
know,
say a word.
Don't talk to the police when they approach you. Use your
Don't say a
25
word.
words.
Are you asking me
Make
about
sure
my
we
day?
plug
I don't
in
want to
this.
talk about my day.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't answer questions.
Yeah, that's right. 25
When you
words.
call who?
You don't call nobody.
1-800-DICK.
Dear Lord.
What?
That's not my phone number. I just want to throw it out there.
Worst case scenario, you call the Myers Firm PA.
1-800-DICK.
You hit me up on Facebook, and hopefully I got a card for you to call my lawyer.
So many ways.
So yeah,
Excuse
no.
me, is this the 1-800-DICK number? I just want to make a phone call real quick because I got pulled over and I didn't know what to do. So is this
But I-
1-800-DICK?
don't
Shout out
say
to
a fucking
Sabrina
word.
Burns and Splack TV. You know what I'm saying? We're doing a lot of work behind the scenes. But no, the Pop Brothers of Law, what I'm doing right now, working with a few people. Shout out Just Go. I'm gonna have him come up here and try to get an interview with you guys because
Yeah,
he got
we
some
with it.
music. But what we're doing with the Pop Brothers at Law is basically I'm going to start my West Coast movement on the East Coast, and obviously you know about the sessions that are going down. So
Yeah, we get invites.
we need to make
Shut
sure
up,
that
sorry.
we can contain these 25 words
Are
and
you
give it back
hating
to
right
the
now?
fans. Let me make sure I give that to the fans live on the web
boy.
and on air. So why did you pull me over? I'm not discussing my day. Am I free to go or am I being detained?
If
you are
not,
detained,
shut the
invoke
fuck
the fifth and
up.
shut the fuck up. And shout out to my homie pop brother Mark and Craig, because it's just like
Yo, are they established out here on
they
the
are
South?
not established on the South. It's
They need
all,
to link
it's all
up.
the West Coast, bro.
They need to link up with
it's all
lawyers
a part of
that
the,
are already
the
out
East
here.
Coast, because I got some.
Not saying that I know one out here.
You know what I'm
Wait,
saying? I got some lawyer friends. My other lawyer friends.
just saying.
They need to have a lawyer friend party.
Yeah.
And
And
I will
then
be
episode
attending that
25,
party
it's
because
coming
if it's
together
a
now.
do you know the
party,
Pop Brothers?
I'm coming.
You ever heard the Pop Brothers?
Richard,
No.
do you know the Pop Brothers?
No.
How do you
Bro,
know
you
the
got
Pop
to
Brothers?
follow these dudes, bro. So listen, let me tell you how you can go viral. You
Bro,
can go viral. There are two lawyers that literally are telling people how
shut
to
the
defend
fuck up.
themselves when it comes to the marijuana law.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, literally, they get on camera, and they got people that, you know what I'm saying, they're teaching a whole crowd. They'll have like 700 people in the crowd, and they teach them these 25 words to say to the police when they
It's a
get pulled
beautiful
over.
thing. I have never dabbled in criminal law.
How-
So that's the
I promise you, it's
Pop
a.
Brothers in
Not
law, man.
yet,
They
my
are
friend.
I'm gonna do
huge.
my version of the civil side.
I
Yeah.
just want to
Yeah,
say
and
that
then-
I've been a very
Listen,
good
listen,
girl
I'm gonna need
because
you.
he has not dabbled in
Okay.
criminal law.
Yeah, no,
So
listen.
I've been really good.
You want
But
to link up with
you
these
know,
guys.
if he starts dabbling in criminal law, somebody
dope.
get in trouble.
Yeah, dope.
I'll tell you more about it.
Okay,
They're
most
huge right now.
Yeah, no. When I tell you that the Pop Brothers at law are so one of the biggest entities in the
They are.
world right now, because they're establishing,
Your rights.
your rights to individuals, and these guys have Cannabis Talk 101 that you can help and get involved in the green zone, in the green rush, and become compliant with the
You should
marijuana
look me
laws.
up with them because I'm gonna be doing a
Because-
video really soon for
because
they were called High as Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
They were at our show a couple of shows ago, and I'm gonna be releasing a video that I'm gonna do with their merchandise. So you guys want to see it because I'm gonna be wearing fishnets.
Oh Lord,
Don't be
Jesus.
over here playing with us.
Dear Lord.
If that's
I'm
gonna
gonna be
happen, I'm
wearing
gonna have to be high as
fishnets.
fuck.
Don't be playing. Thank you.
For
Yes.
that video, I'm
gonna be
set it up-
higher than
I'm
as
gonna
fuck.
set it up in the comfort of my home.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm gonna
PG-13.
be.
PG-13.
Wait, where are the
Generation
children gonna be?
Listen,
Generation
you're not
Change will be
gonna
listening.
in
Hopefully
my
locked up
room.
somewhere.
I put him in cages at night. You
Yeah.
know?
Whoa.
Whatever.
Yeah, so I mean the next thing we're doing right now, 208 albums of music, 400 plus videos are available. It's really a big deal for myself to bring this Nightmare Before Christmas to the fans because I'm literally giving this whole entire project of this Guinness Book of World Record title. So this is all I ask of the fans: when you find this Guinness Book of World Record title, and that you get this gift for Christmas, is that you start sharing it on your social media, and just let people know what's going on. My campaign is my motto is my campaign. Don't like my shit, share my shit.
Facts. That's even better than a like.
Yo, some people know that somebody's doing something badass and they won't even like it. You
right.
guys are haters.
No, they're not haters. They just don't participate.
Like, you know.
Like Frankie Fingers.
Like fucking Frankie.
Wow,
Fingers.
you gotta go there?
Yes, as
You
we go
fucking
full
gotta go there
circle.
right now.
As we go full circle.
Yeah.
Shout out
I
La
feel
Loca. Shout out my cousin Janine.
over empowered right now. You
Real.
know how I like
I miss
that
you, Janine.
shit. Because I'm
On the radio right
one.
now.
Frankie, come back soon.
So let's talk about this whole cannabis movement thing. So right now, we got this whole Cannabis Talk 101, the Pop Brothers at Law. What we're doing with this is basically, letting fans know that a lot of people don't know that, cannabis is not just, people just being, addicted to weed. There's really a lot of medicinal properties that come to the cannabis plant, and I've broken a few components down, when it comes to the plant to help children that have epileptic seizures. I help a young lady by the name of, we'll just say she's John Paul's mom. She has COPD. And this medical marijuana gummy bear that I've created also stops her from coughing so much. I have Gina Powers, who's currently another one of the CBD. She is one of the patients that is going to give a testimonial about what the CBD, what the gummy bear does to her as for her pain. So it's not just like like people looking at marijuana as a bad thing. Marijuana is really not a bad thing. It's because Big Pharma put it in light for it to be a bad thing that it is now Schedule 1.
Holy shit, Serge and I are agreeing on something.
But I just feel like it's not talked about enough. I feel like marijuana is not understood enough. And with the power of the Pop Brothers at Law and my lawyers, I'm bringing the 25 words. I'm bringing the 25 words.
Have you
to life.
Did you get a chance to chill with them or like?
Yeah, bro. I got the whole interview on Cannabis Talk 101.
I fucking missed all that.
Yeah, bro. You
really need to know.
Bro, I
feel like you do a lot of shit and you don't send it to me on purpose.
I don't say nothing because I just told you, Christmas is a nightmare before Christmas. So we're dropping all of this stuff. So everything's going to come in fruition.
It doesn't matter. It's me, bro. Damn.
Generation Changer TV.
Fucking me though.
So look. So yeah. So
with
with the power of the Pop Brothers at Law, what I'm doing is literally making sure that the fans they get the music on a whole different platform. We're gonna take it down off that piff eventually and put it on Spotify.
That's what you should do. Though.
We are.
I was never a fan of.
But so check this out. So this is how we gonna do it.
But you don't want to lose those numbers.
How we gonna do it?
I know that, but just understand this.
Yeah, I know.
Clay Hewitt. So you know how So Live died?
Yeah.
Clay Hewitt's about to die.
Oh, so you coming out with something new?
And it's gonna be the rise of the Graveyard Boy.
Are you gonna say the name here?
The new rap name straight out is gonna be the DAGRAVEBOY. The Graveyard Boy. Yeah. So we're gonna
like
kill
it how
off.
it happens.
We're gonna kill off. So
I like it how this happened.
Listen, we're killing off Clay Hewitt, and even though he just dropped these albums.
But I like
that's
that.
all gonna go away.
But I like that because you done killed two personalities.
Exactly.
Excuse me. May I ask a question here?
Yes.
It's got to be a good question. Don't fuck up.
Clay Hewitt.
Yes. Oh God.
Oh jeez.
I need to get closer to Mike. I might
Here
have
we
to
go.
come in and
Here we go.
What's in
Hold
this?
this.
What's in this stuff?
Let me hold this really good. Okay.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
I apologize for
Sweet
whatever
Jesus.
she's gonna
It's
ask.
the
Really?
preemptive apology right
Here we go.
Go ahead.
Here we go.
It's my show.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
it's
knew
about you,
it.
Star.
Yes.
We knew it.
The first show
No, it's not.
that you have released in Florida
No.
that you're your new
I can tell you no.
What if it's going to be no?
Yes.
I love you, baby.
Yes.
I fucking love you, baby.
So make sure you go on
he's
So,
very
Instagram.
guys,
He's a
remember
very
that.
intelligent
Yeah, on
man to tell you
Instagram.
what you wanted to hear.
Hit Instagram and
He
go
learned that
follow
flattery-
the Graveyard Boy.
flattery
So right now, for
takes
no one,
off.
nobody knowing, we secretly dropped 100 videos on Instagram 4 days ago under the Graveyard Boy on
You're so
Instagram.
stupid, bro.
There's 100 videos right
So,
now.
friends, he is the Graveyard Tampa.
All right, so we are
Graveyard Boy.
breaking news,
The
man.
He does some shit.
Sign,
Yeah.
But that's
he
next
released
level shit.
his
Yeah, there's
name.
100
That's really
Look at
next
my
level
show.
shit.
You got your phone. Break out your phone and
That's
go to Instagram.
hilarious.
Go
And
check
go
it
You
to
out,
really
baby.
created another profile.
I created
Create
another
a
profile,
whole
another
alter
montage
ego,
of this person.
just
You know
drop
what
all
you
and
this
then
remind
drop
me
it
of?
as the alter ego.
You remind me of Star
Fucking
Shear.
hate
She
you.
changed his alter ego.
Really?
to a-
It's
Come on,
about
again.
you?
Again. Wait a minute.
Is that what you doing?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a
God
minute.
damn, let him live.
All right,
It's all good. So yeah, so
So I was
I'm
talking.
sorry.
Remember one episode
Me
I
and
talked
him-
about pathological
me and him
narcissism?
vibe. Me and
This
him
right
vibe.
here.
Right
This
here.
is
We just
pathological.
vibe. I'm just letting him
narcissism.
know that we vibe.
yeah, so the
No.
Graveyard Boy is coming, and shout out Just Go, shout out Impact Era, shout out
That's next level shit.
yeah,
You know, props to you for that.
bro. So this is the thing. So now the design is, you remember how they had Saw, right? They did
Yeah.
the whole Saw character.
Yeah.
I went out and bought
Jigsaw.
I bought a ventriloquist dummy of myself of the Graveyard Boy.
I hate you.
There's so there's going to be a narrative dummy telling you what's going to go on, like the Saw character.
Hold up.
And he's going to be introducing, D.A.
I'm done.
Graveyard
That's what I'm
Boy.
saying.
Yes, I know you don't believe it.
I
Tell me
hate you.
that
I hate
it's not there, Serge.
Yo, bro, you're
D.A. Graveyard Boy. The Graveyard Boy. Instead of the Graveyard Boy. Yes, there should be 108 plus visuals posted for the fans on the Graveyard Boy.
B-O-Y?
D-A-Y-A-R-D. No,
D. Graveyard Boy.
Yeah. D-A-G-R-A-V-E-Y-A-R-D-B-O-Y. And there's 100 plus videos on there, and all you'll see is numbers, but each number is a video. So yes, we've secretly hidden 100 videos from the fans and started a whole new
heard it here,
Instagram
folks.
account to drop the 200 albums under the Graveyard Boy. So the Graveyard Boy, when he hits Spotify, he's going to hit the Spotify running, and he's going to drop 200 albums straight.
See now.
Yeah.
I keep getting Big L.
And where did we
Nah,
learn this?
DA,
On what show?
On
are
the
you
chopping it up
on
with
YouTube.
Star Shear
There we
show.
go. Bro.
Oh, Instagram.
This is happening,
Yeah.
baby.
I dropped 100 videos on Instagram.
On Instagram?
On Instagram.
This guy.
On Instagram. So I loaded it all to the
Fucking hate
Instagram
you.
TV.
You're always so fucking innovative with your shit.
Innovative, bro.
I just-
Innovative,
I
bro.
got my gum on
Bro. And he don't say
Are you
shit.
jealous?
Don't say nothing.
What's going
He
on
does
over
some
there?
shit overnight and be
I
like,
done
oh,
something
by the
overnight
way.
and do it, and because the thing is, it's the nightmare before Christmas. I had to hide all this.
Now I got to go through Instagram and look at all these thoughts before
all
I
of these
try to
videos,
search.
bro.
I just want to say, like, cause you know he's very motivated and with the art that he's actually performing, and he's in with our community, and he's so busy and he's always checking up on my daughter.
And the soon-to-be expert in one of my litigation cases.
Oh, most definitely,
Listen,
Yeah,
I
there he goes. The
appreciate
great
that.
I almost
job,
hired
boy.
him right here with his fucking talk.
Is
Oh,
that the
man,
one with
I'm
the
down.
like
I'm down. I'm willing to work, bro.
the ventriloquist dummy? I see
Yeah,
that.
it's a ventriloquist dummy
I hate you.
that I got.
Don't worry, I don't understand the hype either. You stupid. You so stupid.
Don't understand the hype, man. I'm
Yeah,
a normal
he's-
human being,
I
man.
admire you that.
Yo,
without,
that is
you
the
know,
funniest title ever.
So you found me. What
Yeah, I
do you see? What
found
do you
you.
see?
Follow. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
All right.
You stupid,
Yeah,
bro.
the Graveyard Boy on Instagram.
Yo, he's got him
Instagram,
even. He's even got him numbered. I'm scrolling down.
Yes.
61, 60, 59, 58. You're
All
such a jerk.
All the way to.
You're such a jerk,
Instead
bro.
of the D-A.
Good
Graveyard
Lord.
Boy. Yeah, D-A.
Yo, this marketing.
G-R-A-V-E.
Yo, who's your marketing guy? Did you come up with this by
Me,
yourself?
bro. Me
That shit is
sitting in
brilliant,
the studio
bro.
and telling myself I have to figure out a way
That shit is
to give
hilarious.
this music to the people.
I got you on.
Yep, the Graveyard
No,
Boy.
you know what? This is what makes him more of an asshole. He's got 99, 100, 100, 100, 101. Why do you have 3 100s?
So because
we have 3 episodes.
I want you to hit
22s, whatever we have.
We did a video
For each one?
We did a video for 100 twice.
You're a jerk.
We did a video for 100 twice, and in the middle is the picture of the 100 that says. I want you to read it out loud if you can. There's the middle one.
Okay.
The picture of the 100, not the videos.
I'm looking at the videos.
Yeah, click the picture. There's a picture that says 100 that you're looking at. There's 300s, right?
Yeah.
And the middle one's the picture. Click the picture and read it.
So
There's a strategy behind it.
If you have reached this level, you have...
Hold on, wait. Let him say it.
If you have reached this level,
yeah,
you have already seen 100 total music videos from Clay Hewitt, which is a new world record.
That's
held
right.
by him to the date.
That's right.
For the most world record music videos in the world.
That's right.
We just want to thank the fans for all the support and all the love shown.
That's right.
This guy, bro, you're
I secretly broke another world record.
You're fucking.
I put 100
I
music
need to
videos
ask
on
another
Instagram.
question.
Yes, we did do it the first time on Star Shear show.
Oh my
No.
God! No, don't say that.
another
Don't give her
question.
any.
Yeah.
Don't give her
More
any fuel.
ammunition?
No ammo, no fuel, none of
Let's
that.
not do that here.
Right?
Really?
You're gonna
Really?
end up in
Self promotion?
All right.
No, let's not do the
Listen,
Star Shear promotion here.
You're not gonna do this here because like
Wow.
somebody's gonna end up.
She's
in
trying to be
handcuffs,
humble now.
And it's
Don't
not gonna
do
be
that.
Me. I'm just kidding.
Don't do that.
You don't want me to put him in
Yeah.
handcuffs? He wants to be in handcuffs, right?
Hey, I'm down.
Don't do that. Don't
He
listen
said
to her.
he's down. He said, "Don't listen to her."
Trust me, if she puts you in handcuffs, you probably won't be leaving here for a while.
Okay. Dear Lord.
Don't do it.
Gotcha.
Well,
Live on.
And I think all the locksmiths
chopping
are
it up
closed.
with Star
I think
Shear.
all the locksmiths are closed for the weekend.
yes, they
So
are.
don't trust her.
I know my timings in life.
Gotcha.
Anyways, did you go to school for business? Like, how did your ambition happen the way it's happening? Because I went to school for business, but I do business. I'm not an accountant, but I became an accountant. But I apply my knowledge into the artwork that I enjoy.
You know what's nuts
Did
is that.
you how did you get into the mindset?
You know what's crazy is I have never gone to school for the music.
You want to sign me up?
I have mixed. I have definitely not gone to school for any of the music I've done. I actually met up with a teacher, and it's crazy because back in the day I met up with a teacher that was teaching music at a school that I couldn't afford, and I sat outside. I was kind of just smoking weed on the outside, and I saw him, and he was like, "What are you doing here? You're gonna get ran off the property." And I was like, "Listen, I just need to know how to mix and master because I'm trying to chase this world record." And he was like, "Man, that's uncalled for. There's no way you can do it. You know what I mean?" But I was like, "Look, I'll give you some weed, and you just give me some knowledge of what I got to do when it comes to mixing and mastering." And he was like, "All right, fine. Look, we'll smoke. We'll try this out." So 1 week turned to 2 weeks turned to 3, and about a month goes by. He's teaching me, the mixing and mastering of the boards in a program by the name of Cool Edit Pro. So I just started writing, and after I promised myself that after I knew how to, which is like create the music from start to finish, I was going to solidify a world record, and I made sure that I solidified it.
Has there how many times have you been like, you know what, maybe I should just stop?
You know what? That's a great question because music has been my motivation since my uncle passed away. My uncle passed away and my mom caught cancer and she lost, her reproductive organs, both of her breasts. She just went through it and she bounced back. So music was like my best friend when, I needed somebody.
You use this because you don't give a fuck about the money.
Nah, I dropped 200 albums for free.
Like, you're not trying to make money. Like, you could have, because that Demon song, I was vibing to that shit. Like, I was like, yo, I want to hear this in the club. Like, I want to be like, yes. Yeah. Okay. And you know how I do? When I go to the club, I like to fucking be in fishnets and shit. Like, sexy shit. And that was one of them. I would have been vibing with that.
So,
song. Like, you know what I mean? But
no,
you're just like,
it.
You're giving your art form out. You're expressing yourself. And at the same time, you're like going to different type of groups. You support the cancer side.
Yeah.
And then you support the kids that didn't have a dad like you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to give it out to Jameis Winston. Jamin Winston, yeah. My son.
How do you say his name again?
Winston.
His first name?
Jameis.
Okay, you did good. You
wow.
rounded it up
Are you
really
jealous?
Nice. No.
Okay.
You mispronounced it twice in a row.
I'm sorry.
You were
Jameis
called out.
Winston.
Yeah.
I want to give him a shout out. So I'm a single mom. My son doesn't have a male role model in his life. I don't introduce my son to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very, very private with my kids. Like, I'm not going to give my son a chance or hopes, like thinking somebody would be ever more, because, I am not going to hurt his heart.
Understandable.
So I try to be very guy savvy for him. I am in the male-dominated industry. I am a barber.
Amen.
So I learn from men, and I learn, and I teach my son. And when people meet them, when people meet him, they think he's a scholar and a gentleman. He opens
he's not.
doors. No,
He's
he
not
is.
at
No,
all.
I'm kidding.
He tested out genius, and he
You can't be a
also-
scholar unless you graduate.
He's a scholar with. He doesn't
scholarly.
need to. He doesn't need to graduate. He's already. He tested out genius in school, and him and his two teammates leaded his school in the robotics team, and they went to recently compete at the Glacier Museum.
That's dope as fuck.
And
Oh yeah, with the Jameis. thing.
yeah, and from that, James picked some schools that he helps out with certain programs. Like in his school, he funds the robotics team and stuff like that. And we were invited to go to Eddie V's with him and his family.
Awesome.
Right?
Right.
Because my his grades are good.
How's the
He's
food,
an honor roll
though?
student. And then we go there, and he gives him a Nintendo Switch, a signed football.
He really gave him a Switch though.
Yes, he gave
Did you
him,
get? Can you
Serge's like, "Can I
get
get a
him
Switch?"
Zelda?
he gave him a gift card.
Look at me.
To buy.
I think
Get him
Jameis
Zelda.
Winston needs
Okay,
to
I'm
be
gonna give him
concentrating
Zelda.
on
I
football.
fucking
He
love
threw
that game.
4 interceptions
I'm
today.
Doesn't matter. Listen.
Shut the fuck up right
Yes,
now.
don't you worry about that.
Shut the fuck
Star,
up right now.
Star.
Let me continue.
Listen, get him Zelda. He's gonna fucking love that game.
Okay.
I got
let me
stuck in that game
continue.
for 2 weeks.
Okay, we're gonna
Is
get
it
him
like
that.
striking vipers?
No, it's open
I-
world. It's Zelda, but it's open fucking world.
She
Like,
got the bell.
listen, you know what I did? I don't give a fuck. I was Link.
She hit
I
the
climbed.
bell.
Listen, I climbed a fucking tree, sat there for half a day, took out my bow and arrow, and shot a deer. It's like that. It's like GTA, but with Zelda mixed.
Okay, can I continue my
Fucking
story?
amazing. Get him Zelda.
I'm gonna get him Zelda.
Look at me in my eyes
video
and
game
tell him you're
about
gonna get him
space
Zelda
I'm
You're
gonna
talking
get
to
him
a
Zelda
dinosaur.
for
Christmas.
Christmas.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna say this is from the idea from my
Yes, he will thank you
for
forever.
Serge,
I promise you.
the founder of FLOHIO Radio.
He's gonna fucking love you forever.
Okay. Next. So he also gave us tickets. We went to the stadium, and there was a bunch of kids. And after we went to dinner at Eddie V's, okay, gave him.
What did
also
you have at
Dre by
Eddie V's?
Beats.
Don't go too
No,
far.
Details.
What did you have at Eddie V's?
Yeah.
I
fill in the
had
details.
the most delicious rare steak.
What kind of steak? The
I had
cut
a-
is what matters.
I had a rare steak.
Was
But
it
what
really-
kind
was
of
it-
steak?
Was it cold?
Was it
and
a
pink?
ribeye? Was it a New York strip?
I think it was filet mignon.
Ah, what the fuck?
I don't know what it
No,
was.
you gotta have it marbled with fucking fat.
No, filet
Listen.
mignon's bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
You
but
want
it,
ribeye?
Yes,
it-
ribeye.
I don't know what it was,
Mix a
but
little bit of fat in there.
come on, do you see
Definitely.
me? It was
I
a
want a
very
steak
great
so
steak.
bad.
All the parents were like, oh
I'll
my
pay for
god,
you.
this
I'll
is
go
so
to Ruth's
bloody,
Chris
and
with
I'm
you
like,
right
this
now.
is the perfect
For real?
steak.
Don't you tell me that. Don't you
It
fucking
was
say
the
that,
perfect
Richard.
steak. It
I've
was
never been there,
bloody just
Richard.
right.
Medium well.
This steak was bloody.
I do mine medium because
Listen.
it's like,
This steak was bloody just right.
Richard, why are you playing with
You
me?
know why? 'Cause
Don't
I'm a
do that.
beast.
Richard, no. Listen,
Beast?
Richard.
Where's the steak place after
Listen.
this?
Listen.
He's saying Ruth Chris, but I've never been there. Don't fucking
Listen.
play with me, Richard.
Listen.
Seriously.
We'll have an appetizer. at the bar.
Listen.
You can have the
Bloody
bread.
steak
Don't fucking play
the
with me.
right way is actually a delight.
I'm a steak guy.
Like when it's bloody, it's delicious.
God, you really never been to Ruth's Chris?
No, bro, look at me.
Vampire life.
I'll fucking.
Okay,
I'll
You
really
can I
know
will
finish
who I
my
am.
I
fucking
really will
story?
pay for you to have the
You
experience.
fat fucks.
I really will.
Shut the fuck
Bro,
up.
let's go to fucking Ruth Chris. Please, God. Oh, my God. Because I hear, no.
Stop being a fat ass.
Listen, he doesn't, listen. They're like ranked in the top 10
I
in
know.
the country.
Yeah.
The steak is unbelievable there. It's like
Can we
served at like
pause
700
here?
degrees.
Stop
Okay.
being
Play
a
with
fat
me,
fuck.
Richard.
Let's go.
Let's go.
When are
Can
you
we
going? When are
we
you
please?
going? When are you
Ruth
going?
Chris.
Today?
I have friends that work there actually.
Don't play
Are you
with me.
going today?
Let me text her.
Listen,
Let me see if she's gonna be.
My
a
ex is
Oh,
always-
we're gonna be fat asses and go to
No,
Ruth's Chris?
listen.
Ruth's Chris after.
My ex was always like, I got it. We'll go there. Never took me.
Listen, I'm the kind of bitch that would take
What?
a man
I'm not
that's
gonna be
good
your
to me.
girlfriend.
No, but I'm
Yo,
saying.
you ever been to
No,
Texas
listen.
or Brazil? That's
Let
the
me
kind of bitch I
further
am.
indulge. She always.
Listen,
I'll take you.
I
I'll
can
take
wine
you.
and
I'll
dine
take
you, but if you
never
don't wine and dine
fucking
me, I'm
took
not
me.
gonna wine and
So
dine
if
you.
you can
bitch.
take me, bro, that's cool.
Like, I'll just go with the people
Bro,
that wine
I
and dine
fuck
me.
Alright,
yo. I'm a
let's see if
steak guy, bro.
Okay, can I finish my fucking story?
No.
I
You
believe
fat
so.
No,
fucks.
we're gonna orgasm over our steak.
By the way,
You fat fucks.
Can we play another song?
no, listen, yes, we can't play it off the
Let
thing.
me finish this off with James Winston, though.
Oh yeah, Jameis Winston.
Yes.
Go ahead, and then I'll
So,
say what I gotta say.
He gave him a gift card for games, and then he also gave my son a Dre by Beats.
Beats
thing.
by Dre. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, whatever. Because I'm not into music. Like I don't follow those electronic things
I know.
like that.
It's the iPhone of headphones.
And then we go to the stadium, and then my son
Overpriced
wins, and then my
ain't
son
shit.
wins
Continue.
a 32-inch TV.
He won it.
Do you have a plug
Yeah.
for this, bro?
So yeah, it was a great time. But I'm just saying, like people like that make kids feel hopeful,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he gave a lot to the community
there.
that day. You know, he's a role
See
model.
over by the fan?
I just want to
Not
say
no,
he's
where the
a role
fan
model.
used to be, right there on the floor. Listen, come here. You got the cord?
No.
Okay, look.
I just need a.
Keep talking. You're not supposed to listen to what we're doing.
I know what they're doing right now, but it sounds weird.
No, I'm charging his fucking phone.
Oh,
I'm doing
please.
something I should never do.
What did I do on my cord?
What are you doing, Zeddy?
Spontaneous spending. Oh, I did that today earlier.
Hold on, if you could do that.
Oh yeah, Richard got a fancy watch, and he keeps trying to make him feel better that he did the investment.
Here's what I did. I said, you know what? I got to give my friends all something nice. And then I said, fuck it. I'm first. End of story.
And now he feels awful.
Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
He feels awful about it because he won't shut up over the fucking watch. Richard won't shut up about the watch. Good job, Richard.
see
You
what I got
deserved
you
it. You worked for that. You
I
worked
thought
for
it was
that.
just my shit.
Nah, bro.
That's broken.
Bro, you want to hear? Okay, I'll give you. Here's a first. Here's a first.
What's that?
That's
You have to put it in.
hey
It's a penis.
hey. That's why you that's volume 2 of why you go to iPhone. Here's volume 1. You ready?
Don't say that shit.
I'm sitting down.
You don't say that
I'm sitting
shit.
down at Denny's, bro. My phone blows up in my pocket. I want to sue Samsung, but I don't know who to talk to. Bro, look. It blew. Look at this. It blew up.
It's all that music you got on
Oh,
there.
you should have been paid.
Clearly.
Look at this shit. Look.
Clearly.
You got a lawyer right
Clearly.
here.
What
Clearly.
phone does
Right
this?
here.
Clearly,
Did it burn you?
millions of dollars of mental anguish damages.
Yo,
there.
I'm heartbroken. I lost
Listen,
my
you need to
girlfriend
go to
because
the
of this.
hospital.
No, I didn't go to the hospital. I just put it to the
Were
side.
you there?
Blew up.
It looks like it.
Richard, his phone blew up. You better handle that shit.
Look at the battery.
Let's see what letter I'll pick out today.
It's my understanding
Let's
it's
see
been in
what
the
letter-
news, like these phones blow up all the
It's
time.
Yeah,
Is
which
there?
is why you get your cut.
Hey, Clay, is there any buyers beware when it comes to a Samsung?
Yeah, look at this damn
That shit
battery.
is so funny though.
It's just
Like,
like a-
yo,
like
you-
a-
Hey, wait. There's a guest of the show that hasn't said a word yet that keeps saying, "Oh, you got a fucking iPhone."
Is that bad?
She's a Samsung person.
Oh.
Sorry, love.
Oh.
I had to,
Oh.
You're a
after
Samsung
my
person.
after my Samsung blew up, I had to get me an iPhone. I was like, wait a minute, I ain't doing no more batteries, no more.
It hasn't blown up yet.
Right.
It's just a matter of time. My phone has.
If it's an Android, it's taking time.
You put her on the charger? You the bro.
Yeah, it's charging.
You the bro.
Am I safe? Am I fucking safe?
Are we still live? Are we doing this? Right? No.
You know,
Okay.
bro,
Are we playing the song or what?
I'm like,
I don't feel
You don't
safe.
understand the connection we just made.
Okay.
Listen.
I have to sit my shit in
Why
your
don't you
phone.
set up a safe
For
word?
real, bro.
Why don't you set up a
Like,
safe word right now?
It
What's
doesn't
your
charge.
safe
My
word,
shit's on the
Richard?
phone
My
charger for
safe
3
word
days and
is
they charge.
filet
I'm like, what's
mignon.
going on?
Richard's safe word is filet mignon.
That's 2 words. You lose.
Richard, don't play with me, please.
Okay, so Richard, let's talk
We're
about.
What
going.
is your safe word?
We're going. We're gonna have to split a dish, though.
Can we
I
talk?
can't split
can
any-
we
I
talk-
can't afford you.
At this point, I
Can you
can't split
afford
a
me?
fucking thing. Listen.
What
we're
about I go there
we're
with my
making all
date?
this happen on hopes and
I'm
dreams.
available for a
What
date
is-
tonight
what are
because
the
I
hours of
have
Liz
nothing
Frisky? Do you have
planned.
for us?
I'm
We don't
going
have to
to.
go today. We
What?
don't have to go today.
Can we just
Dude,
go
There's
to
another
another
wanna go
big
to-
place.
Fuck, we're gonna go party. Fuck
If you
that.
want to go today,
Yeah, let's
I
go
am
party
all for
somewhere.
that.
you're not dressed for it, though.
Excuse me.
I got button ups.
You got it. You got a button up there.
Listen,
Sergio.
I got a
Walk in
button
there
up.
and zip
Sergio.
it up.
Listen, I got white khakis. I got a button up, and I'll break out the 11s.
Sergio.
11.
I will break out the 11s.
11.
Okay, can we pause right now? Sergio,
Yes, Star.
don't fall into temptation. We have a job to do tonight.
Yes,
boo-boo.
We
We're
don't.
not doing it tonight. We're
We're
playing.
going
not doing that
tonight.
tonight.
We're going tonight
Listen,
because I'm gonna put it on.
maybe we
I
could
need to
go
put it
tonight.
on. They have not seen me put it on yet.
Sweet
Listen,
Jesus.
that's a possibility. I like that.
In for the kill.
I need to
live
go
on
put it
YouTube.
on.
In for the kill. It's
Did
on
you not
YouTube.
see how I came dressed today, dude?
You got to go to this spot.
I came in fishnets. I came in fishnets. And you know what there's there? Stripper poles.
Listen, and that's
funny
oh my
as hell.
God.
I came in fishnets.
I can't even talk about that. I'm not going to talk
You
about
want
that.
to see
on here.
this?
Listen,
I
no,
came in fishnets.
we're not going to talk about
Well,
that.
he saw it already before.
Let's
Bro,
talk about
you're going to love this fucking place.
In for the kill. Live on YouTube.
Let's do this shit.
Okay,
Got you.
yeah, play that.
Got you.
In
No
for
more
the kill.
fishnets. We'll talk about that after we're off air.
Yeah.
Stop.
Is it one of the 150
Hey, Amy.
He said I
videos
can't
you
say
have on
anything.
here?
Why don't you and I go to Ruth's Chris right after the show, Amy?
No, how about we go to our spot?
I swear, if you don't
What's
go
the
without
spot?
me, I fucking hate you, Richard.
What's the
Richard,
spot?
we're going to a special spot tonight.
Where are we going?
Where's that at?
I have plans.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, am I roped in?
Yes.
You're going to love this place, bro. I'm telling you, this place
Where?
is
We need
so
to go there
fucking
because you know
awesome.
what? We
Where?
belong there.
What is,
Oh, we're
what
going
does
back
this
to the
pertain
Tanga?
If
Tangra?
if we don't,
What's the title? One more time.
In
we'll
for
see
the
where
kill.
we're going.
What does this pertain to? Is this a job?
We gotta go
'Cause I'm
work.
in.
I'll call you.
Like, I'm like, well, I read this wrong. I was like, is he asking me to say this or is he asking me to participate?
Damn it, I done lost it.
It's going to trial next month. It's involved with a sound engineer. Basically, it's more complicated than what I'm telling you. But he didn't fulfill a contract and give my client his stem files.
Whoa, we're talking out there. We're talking out there. Nobody can hear because I'm talking over what they're saying, and I don't want them to hear what you're saying. So I'm gonna go ahead and not talk over what everybody's saying. And y'all hear, you just hear me. You don't hear them. It's awesome. I'm just gonna keep talking while everybody else is
Are we
talking.
talking about a bunch of
Nobody can hear
conversations?
what's going on in the
I
background.
can hear what's going on
I'll
in the
just keep
background.
talking in the
There's no-
background so nobody can hear. You gotta follow me
The
back.
value of a song is the stem files. Period.
Are we doing business with each other
Wow,
while we're
Richard,
on
really? Really, Richard?
He's trying
Yeah,
to
I
sign
know.
Me. He's si-
And I hear that.
Clay Hewitt just got signed on the
hired
Chopping It
He
Up with Star
hires you to
Shear
do the same
show.
shit he asked me to do twice.
Oh,
You
wow.
can be our consultant.
Wow, Richard.
Oh,
That's okay. You give me some
Wait,
steak and
there
I'll
are
forgive
experts and then there
You
are
give me
fucking
some-
experts.
Our dinner meetings at Roost Chris.
Have
I
you-
am a
Have
fucking
you really-
expert.
Look, when I proffer an expert and I say, all right,
plugged in?
Serge, have you
A
recorded
motherfucking
over
music
700 songs?
producer.
Yeah.
Serge, have you recorded over 700 songs?
I
No.
have.
Okay, there you go.
I have.
Oh,
Sustained.
was that?
Sustained.
Hey,
Well played. No, give me that.
that was
Richard.
payback from
Richard.
Yeah.
Give me that pound.
Mandy.
Well fucking played.
Was that-
Sustained.
Well played.
Listen, was
I
that payback for
I
what?
produced
Ouch.
a few songs. Not that many. Sustained.
Whoa.
I appreciate
Oh,
that.
yeah, it's the
Oh,
played.
somebody was
That
a little
was
salty.
a lawyer answer.
No, that
right.
was because somebody was salty.
No, that was a lawyer answer. He got
Listen,
me.
can
He
you
got me.
listen to me?
He's
Said
like, listen,
stuff.
you've
Look at
done
me.
10
Lawyer, you
songs.
got me?
Listen,
He's done 700.
but you know what he did to you right now?
He's got experience.
No, he just was like, you know what? You were not loyal to me because you.
No, no.
You might
No, it's a
cheated.
matter of-
I
I gotta win a
understand.
lawsuit.
I
I got
understand
to win a lawsuit.
everything that you did right there.
Yeah,
And I thank you for that.
you're welcome.
Bro,
You're
we're not-
real as fuck, Elliot.
Perspective, my
something
friend.
straight.
Yes, I saw
You're
it.
gonna
I was like,
hire a
wait a
lawyer.
second.
I just want
I
to say.
see what you're doing.
You can break
I
that down.
merely
Listen.
moved on.
Yes. I'm
Can
there.
I pause real quick?
break
Pause.
that
down.
I
Pause.
need everybody's attention.
Wait, I got
What?
a pause button. Hold on.
Everybody get paused except me. Okay, pause again.
Is that
Do it
a
again.
satellite?
Okay.
Call
That's
it-
Nintendo pause.
We have a satellite in the room?
No, that's
Do
not
we?
a satellite message.
I don't think so. No, we don't have a satellite.
Yeah, we do.
I don't, but I didn't.
Ah.
Listen, I got to get that.
All right, you
Okay.
were gonna say?
I just want to say.
Did I mention this is my favorite show?
Yeah.
Because I fucking love this show.
I just want to say that when I was growing up in New York, I'm from Long Island.
I still ain't got Clay song. I've been.
You
digging
say
for
this. You say this is what your family.
Clay, you gotta tell me the
this
name of
is
the
how
song
you get raised.
again.
In for the kill.
Okay, got you.
This is how you get raised. Yo, if you're gonna hire a lawyer, make sure he's a Jewish from Long Island.
Is it on Instagram?
He's a Jewish from Long Island, baby.
Is
I
it
got
on
a
He's
lawyer
a
in the
Jewish
house.
from Long Island.
Huh?
A Jewish from Long Island.
Fucking guy.
Reach him. Richard Myers. PA firm.
Be circumspect with your circumcision.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Reach out to him for your lawyer needs.
Most def.
He's very hip. He'll tell you what it is and what it's not. He's not gonna waste your time or your money. He's just gonna
All right,
be
one
straight
more
up with
time.
you.
In for the
Thank
kill.
you, man.
Got you. Thank you.
Wow. 25 episodes
He's
later,
ready
you got
already.
my plug-in.
All right,
Because-
bruh.
He's like,
You
I
know what's
understand.
crazy?
They need to know who you are.
There's
He's
a series,
down for the
an album
community.
series called Radio Ready.
Okay.
Literally, it's on that piff. It's
All
called
right,
Radio
we're going to
Ready.
hear
Why
another
is it
song?
not showing up?
I'm just saying again.
for the kill.
Richard's down for the
I know,
community.
I typed it in.
Clay Hewitt.
He's
Oh, there it
not
goes,
a
right.
franchise.
Fuck, and I'm like, what? Don't
Yeah,
make me
that's
sue
what
you
I'm
He's
too. Don't
there
make me
to
sue you
just call
too.
you and
I
let
fucking
you know
love
what
you,
it
bro.
is.
Hey, you know what I really want?
What is not
Listen up,
there?
everybody. You know what I
Tell
really
me,
want?
Yo, you make my
Richard
job
so
Myers.
easy.
My
only
What?
go-to guy.
I want to give Serge
Yes.
Yeah.
a ribeye.
A what?
Please, God.
Can we not do
Don't
it today?
play with me,
I'm gonna-
Richard.
No, Richard, stop being
Richard,
a
I
demon.
would-
But your
We gotta
window of
go work in
opportunity.
Ebro
Listen,
tonight.
Star.
Your window
What
of
are you looking
opportunity is closing, Serge.
We're going to work
What
in
time do
Ebro.
we have? What time do we have?
Are we going? Why don't we do it after the show next week?
Yes, we plan for that.
Why not?
Fuck you, Rich.
Okay, yes,
Look,
yes.
We gotta
No,
go work
we're
in
not doing-
Ebro.
you don't have
There's
to
no
dress.
lazy
We'll do that,
shit.
too.
We'll do that. We'll do
Okay,
that.
we'll plan
Listen,
for it.
are we
Because I got
taking over
pizza.
our
I got
city or
pizza here,
what?
so-
You
Yeah,
going to
okay,
Ebro
cool.
tonight?
We're going to Ebro tonight. We're going to take over our city.
You are.
Where we're going to show up, we don't know yet, but we will. And
Give me a minute. We'll work on that. I like
Yeah.
that.
That part.
I got places to be.
Richard,
and people
next
to
week.
do.
Richard, you don't have
fucking
nothing to
play with
do. You're coming.
Richard.
Because you like to come.
No.
Richard, don't
He
play
likes
with
to
me
come
next
with
week. You said
No, I
it.
have alternative plans.
I swear
No,
to God, if
you
I
don't.
Alternation.
I'm
Good
sorry, you're part of a radio
All right,
show.
hey. Okay, I'm gonna take control here. I'm gonna be the alpha. Clay, introduce your song.
Yeah.
No, she said
So,
I'm coming.
Go ahead. I muted her. We're good.
Yeah, got you. So right now what you tuned into is the
We'll go there, we'll go live.
Don't worry about her. Just keep talking.
are we gonna go live? Is that what we're doing?
I got the song queued up. We're good.
Oh, songs in queue.
She's
Got you.
muted. Don't worry about her.
Got you.
Everything she says, nobody can hear.
Shout out Star Shear.
Star shoot. Star show.
Wait, let me give him a little bit.
I definitely think they're gonna be able to hear that in background.
Go ahead. Okay, that's all you get. Go
Yeah, I
ahead.
was gonna say they're gonna hear that. Shout out my fans that are listening to the funny channels playing in the background. You know the little funny channels that you used to be watching like on channel 78.
Yeah.
When the screen's
Scrambled.
all like,
It's all scrambled.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, so does M16. Shout out M16.
That's my man's in them.
That's
Wait, he
my
gets
man.
the DMX. That's my man's in them.
That's my man. You know.
So yeah,
How you feel?
we shot this in Vegas. It's called the In for the Kill. It's basically like I don't know. I responded to a few of your favorite rappers. So if you feel a few names that are being talked about on this, you know what I'm saying? I kind of went at the industry for a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna run it right now.
Okay, keep.
No, you're not gonna ask a question. We're gonna be right back.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna be right
hold
back.
that question.
Yo, 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 yo. We're coming back. We just heard one track from Mr. Clay Hewitt, which is now rebranded to a new name. What is it, Clay? Tell us. The Graveyard
Spell it out
Boy.
for us, man.
Yeah,
He
it's
already
up on
released
Instagram.
what?
Yeah, on Instagram it's DAGRAVEYARDBOY. The Graveyard Boy.
The
He already has
Graveyard
released
Boy.
100 albums already.
On
right.
the
Already.
There's
Instagram
100
that's
videos.
existed
Like
for a
this
week.
person has
It's
been many
existence
people.
for a week. There's
You're a
100
jerk.
videos.
You're such a jerk, but that's brilliant.
He has
you don't
been
understand.
many people.
Talk
When
to him.
when majors get on that level, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I can release a whole album." Nobody's gonna know about that shit until I say, "Hey, check this out."
All these people was me the whole time, baby.
It's always about you.
No,
It's
that's
always
him.
about you.
That's
Oh,
him.
No, it's Star
That's how he
being-
gets to say.
But you made it sound like it was you.
Yeah.
Because I'm in his vibe right now.
It's just crazy
Yeah.
because
Y'all people need to.
so I want to throw this out there.
Down.
I'll give you some. I'll give you some exclusive shit. I don't know how many
I
people
love
know. I don't
exclusive
know how
shit.
many people know who Cool Keith is.
I don't.
Okay, Cool Keith was a hip hop legend. If you go back in the day, who I was in the studio recording with Financial Records, Uncle Swamp, which is Lionel Richie's relative, and Big No Name, and I actually got on some songs with Cool Keith. You know, shout out Cool Keith, shout out the whole West Coast team, JR, Dizzle Ja, the whole Financial Records. But he had he was doing something that kind of inspired me to do what I'm doing now, and I had never had a chance to talk about it, so it'd be pretty dope to let you guys know. So what he did was he dropped a bunch of different albums under a bunch of different aliases, and paid himself as the writer.
Yeah.
So that's what we're about to do, since they don't want to give me any recognition for being Clay Hewitt. So Live, the Graveyard Boys going to drop the music. I'm going to be the writer to the
Do
music.
you already got the next name lined up after this?
Scar.
You're not supposed to say anything.
Yeah, no.
You're supposed to say, yeah,
Release again the Shopping It Out with Star Shirt show. Yes, baby, it happened.
But now that you've said it,
It's only in
but
development.
now that you've said it, tell me you're going to use Scar from The Lion King as...
Yes, Scar is going to be the last installment of who Clay Hewitt is.
And I like how you said
I'm
last
gonna fight up.
installment.
I'm gonna fight up all the Disney fucking lawsuits that come.
We're spelling Scar. S.
Use a K.
No, SXCAR. So they
like
can't
that
give
too.
us the legalities of the Lion King. Shout out to Lion
I
King.
have an excellent artist for you.
I'm in it. I'm
That
definitely
can
down.
do all the graphics. Let's get some real art in here.
Okay,
I
I'm
know
with it.
some of the best.
Okay, I'm with it.
I am the artwork. I am an art collector.
Yep.
I have a lot of good pieces that I have, and I also collect vintage items.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm very good. I love to collect history.
I'm in. I'm in.
So yeah.
I'll eat the pizza tomorrow.
So what's going on with you right now? What is Clay a single man or is a taken man?
Yeah, so let's do this, man. We're gonna tell
Oh, here we go.
You know what's crazy? So
Is Clay a single man or a taken man?
It's been the whole Side Nigga Nation movement for the longest. So, and I'm gonna do it like this. All these girls that approach me and like, man, are you single? And then they hear about my Side Nigga Nation movement. They're like, oh, he a cheater. No. Let's get this clear.
Now,
Let's
wait,
get this
before you
clear.
even do that,
Yeah. What's up?
coming back full circle.
Yeah.
I don't got to say a word. No, I don't got to say a word. You know what I'm talking about.
Don't make me. I told him don't make me right, and it happened. So you in a relationship with a person, and this was the Side Nigga Nation movement came about. I was in a relationship with a girl.
So you're saying that
made
you're a
me-
side nigga?
No. She cheated, and she made me the side biscuit. So
Thank
she
you.
cheats because she cheated. She made me the
So
side
you're
nigga.
always a side nigga.
So,
So-
I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't make me right, females. So yes, to answer the question, I'm single as a motherfucking Pringle. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that. For any of you Tatianas out there
Now,
talking about that, we is dating.
Let me get deep.
Sadly mistaken.
Let me get deep.
Go for it.
Because we was talking
Get
about pops.
deep.
We was talking about pops earlier.
Yeah.
You think
That's
you
how
get
it
that vibe? Is that the vibe that you feel like you might have taken from?
You know what's crazy? Like the whole when I adopted to the whole S&N movement, it was because
You've been on that.
right.
Every
Right?
time
And
every time I post anything with a chick,
and I'm
he's
on
S&N.
S&N because I've been in relationships. I was in a 7-year relationship where, and I ain't never talked about this, but you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
go ahead.
I ended up not dating a girl because she ended up making me the side piece and going to making out with one of my producers. So I had to dead that relationship, and I stayed in that relationship after for 7 years in a relationship when you made me the side biscuit. So I was like, you know what? I left.
He must have been laying
Went
the
to-
pipe right.
Oh, man, you know what time it is on that. Thanks, Star. Appreciate that. Yeah. You know what time it is.
That's
Yeah.
what happens.
I'm
yo.
from Longwood, New York. You know what I'm saying?
We've been
That's
there.
what
You know what I'm saying?
happens,
So
We've been there.
the S&M movement came about. So to answer the whole situation, are you single? Yeah, I'm single, but I'm single because every woman that I've come in contact with has made me the side piece, and I'm gonna keep it real. And
I feel you.
and it's okay.
I feel you, though.
It's okay because
Does
again
it upset? Okay.
like making you the
I
statistic of
feel
not
you.
having you a dad.
Yeah.
I made the statistic. Okay, they kept cheating, so I'm gonna instead of being a aha you got cheated on guy. I was like, aha, you gonna call my phone? I didn't sleep with that guy. Ha, your ass on the next mixtape.
So you know my show
So-
is
Now
about
your
sex a lot,
voicemail
right?
is-
S&N.
Clay.
Yeah, man.
You know my my show is a lot about sex.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It's like 80%.
Okay.
S&M, baby.
So it's like
Wait, why am
80%.
I here then?
Let's talk about sex,
To make sure that
baby.
no laws are broken.
But yeah, so to answer your question, no, I am single.
Okay.
Yes.
My second thing is,
Wait.
huh?
Once he was single, you lost your train of thought.
I don't know what
No,
the
I
second question
fucking
is.
didn't.
Oh gosh.
Do you feel
Yeah.
Sure he does.
flattered to be a side nigger as a man?
No, you know what's crazy? I enjoy it because it's like
Does it make you laugh in the morning?
babe. Let me tell you something. You can do no wrong as a side nigga. Like she mad as hell at you. She called me. Oh, so check this out. I'm gonna give you the real. Wait a minute. So I'm gonna give you the real.
Applause.
And I'll make sure I'm recording. So she pulls up to my house. Shorty that we was, I had a friendship with. She pulls up to the house, right? And she's like, I got into a car accident bringing you your table to your house.
Okay.
No problem, right?
Hold on,
I'm
wait.
not
So you
your
saying?
boyfriend.
So you saying? You mad at me because you got into a car accident? I wasn't even in the damn car, but you brought something, so it's my fault, right? 2 seconds prior to that situation, right? I get a phone. I pull up to her house. Her son walk out the house, and he tell me, "I just want to tell you something." So what's up, little man? My mommy, she had another man in the bed last night when my grandmother went to New York to see her parents. I said, "Hold on, little man. Record." What'd you say? So on my damn phone, I got this 30-minute conversation of the kid telling me how she got spanked by another man and how I don't look like him.
Details too. Huh?
Oh yeah, he gave me details.
Oh,
I walked in the
God.
room and he tells me.
Hold up.
Hold on, no, why? It gets better. It gets better. His excuse was
Rewind.
this. Yeah, his excuse
He
was
got
this.
spanked by another man.
But yeah, she got spanked by another man.
Oh,
I'd
she
love
got
to
spanked.
get
Yeah.
fucking
So anyway, so wait a second.
spanked.
So he goes to me. Yeah,
Listen.
my mommy was with another man, and that's how that she connects with people.
OMG.
I texted her. I said,
said, I beg you?
I said, baby, listen, side nigga nation. She said, what?
It's not my problem.
I said, listen to me. The next time you think that you ever played me, you want to wake up in the morning and you want to go to datpiff.com and understand why your son just became a part of my mixtape series, because that's going on the next mixtape.
Yeah.
Side nigga nation.
Do you feel like we have a hard problem dating because of what we do?
It's the
Like,
internet.
You're
No,
a
it's the
singer.
internet.
I'm a fucking radio host. Like people know.
internet.
I'm gonna blast
What is your question? Oh, do you think what was your question again?
Like, do you think people are extra careful with us when it comes to that? Because
Nah,
they
I
know we
think
have
you know what's crazy.
exposure?
You know what's nuts. I think people is dumb as a brick when it comes to me, because these girls, I'll date a girl. You know what I mean? And I tell her, listen, don't make me
Outdated, like
right.
she's some data.
Don't make me right.
She's some firmware.
You know what I'm saying? S&N. Don't make me right. Don't cheat on me and make me right, because I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna take I'm gonna do dishes. I'm gonna man. I take care of shit. Straight up. I don't care what woman I'm with. I take care of shit.
A lot of guys are taking care of shit, but they don't do the right things.
Shit. When it comes to the bedroom, I'll fuck a female head up and I'll contest it straight up. S&N is a movement, okay? Long dick nation. Sorry, fellas. Had to put that out
LND.
there. Yeah. Anyway, so when it comes to
we
that,
need to
that's never the
replace
problem.
that.
Because and wait a second. So that it's never
It
the
needs
problem.
to be TDS.
It's never the problem when it comes to the sex with a woman, because I tell her it's not about females. It's not about. It's not about
Long
sex
ain't
with a
shit.
female. Hold
Thick
on, hold
is
on.
what it is.
It's not about sex with a female, because if you can't intellectually become a part of her mind, like what you gonna do sexually ain't gonna matter, bro. That's why I fuck all these girls' heads up, because I don't touch them sexually. I don't touch them at all. And they're like, well, why don't you want me? You don't love me because you don't have sex with me. No, that's obviously you've been re-registered the wrong way. You need to be rewired, because if a man touching you is how he loves you, you're fucked in, you fucked in the mouth.
Tell him!
You wrong. That's not how a man loves you. A man loves you by taking care of your principles and appreciating
man.
just who you are as a woman. And it's crazy because all of these girls, they adopted this new personality. Oh, we're gonna be just like men. Well, that don't change the aspects of things. That just means the guy's gonna cheat, you gonna cheat, and what do we have? We got motherfucking side nigga nation in the building. That's how it goes
That's
down.
my man.
So that's where it came about. The S&M movement came about of me just kept being cheated on. I was like, you know what? How can I adopt to this statistic like I did with my last one? I said, you know what? You're right, babe. You did cheat. But we finna make a whole album about this shit and laugh at the radio station. And I tell you, if you go to the S&N tapes, they on voicemail like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't sleep with him. And you'll hear me in the background, side nigga nation. because I got proof. So my thing is just don't make me right. You know what I mean? Shout out to the females out there that are living loyal.
My proof is don't give me ammo.
Don't please. I tell them.
Don't end up on the
leave
mixtape.
no disrespectful voicemails on my shit when you done with me. Don't tell me how you hate me. And okay, because 9 times out of 10,
because it's the best shit to have on the mixtape.
I'm gonna say this right now. Any female that I've ever been with, they know what time it is in the bedroom. I'm gonna say that right now. Why? Because it was either a video made to let your ass know.
With some audio.
So they can't talk about me sideways. Like, oh yeah, he ain't do his. Oh, I ain't do my business.
Yeah.
Hold up, let me press.
Well, here we got this audio talking.
What happened right here?
Come on.
Now, I'll shoot the damn music video to this shit.
Sex videos.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow, Sar,
I'm
thanks for contributing.
Bro, I'm serious. I'm serious. So I'm gonna keep it right now. I'm keeping it right now.
All about
I would
Star
probably.
again.
Listen. We're gonna be
I
like.
would probably end 7 to 10 relationships of my exes if they man knew what was on their computer. Straight up. And I'm willing to say that right now to some of the people watching, listening, some of the people you know that I dated, bro. Quit playing with me. And for all you females that's fucking with Live, trying to like put dirt on his name, girl, you know what happened on the video cameras. So
stop playing with yourself
before I drop my music video on Pornhub.
Don't
okay?
end up.
Stop playing.
Don't end up on the video.
SNN, okay? Side Nigga Nation, don't make me right. Love and loyalty. King of Hearts. Yeah.
That's my man.
King of Hearts, man.
Bro,
you know
if
what
you
I'm
don't
saying?
send me this Demons too,
That's my man.
I'm gonna be so mad at
King
you.
of Hearts and The Nightmare Before Christmas is fully official. It's going down. 200 albums, 400 videos coming to the fans.
December 24th.
It's
And we didn't see it already.
It's gonna be leaked, man.
Wait, can I say, let the record reflect that during the last 2 minutes, Star's been texting some dude.
Yeah, of course.
Who's the lucky man tonight?
That's me, bro.
Whoever's a Tinder, right? She's like, really? You talking all
I'm
that
actually
shit?
talking in
You
the
talking
text
all that
message.
shit? I'm sitting right in front of you.
I'm actually working on our show at the moment.
Absolutely.
Really?
Next
Shout out
week
to
we
the
have
soul.
a fucking person from New York coming through.
Lit.
So we're
Wow.
expanding.
Way
There's
to
an artist from New
expanding,
York
but
that has
Serge
reached
You know how
out to
many
me.
dudes from
Serge
New
and
York
I-
are out here?
Star, listen carefully. This is serious business.
I'm listening, boo.
Serge and I have a request for next week.
Is it happening?
The show is limited to 1 hour, so we're going to have at least 3 hours
Next
at
week?
Bruce Chris.
Ah, it's not
Dude.
tonight. Okay,
Hey.
I'm cool with next week.
Shit, I'm
Next
cool with
week.
McDonald's.
Am
That's
I
what I'm saying.
coming?
Go on roof, could spend
Not
$6.
you, no.
Go shopping and buy a
it's food and
$12 steak.
cigar
do the same
night.
thing.
It's guys.
It's guy night.
Wow.
Yeah, so SNN, Love and
I
Loyalty,
was gonna say-
Make
King
your
of Hearts.
case. Let me hear it.
Go ahead.
Make
I
your
was
case.
gonna say, what is the reason? How did this friendship happen?
Shout out Thing 2.
Because of you, thank you.
Because you glommed on to an invitation.
Why
that,
can
that,
I look like a prostitute that
Oh, my
night?
Jesus
No,
Lord.
that's not what this
Wow,
happened.
really?
No,
Is that-
we
Okay,
met.
I'll look like an
Where
escort
did this
that
turn?
night.
That's it. You see how she upgraded from
Well,
prostitute
I'll
to
look an
escort.
escort
Yeah,
right,
right.
tonight. That night.
No, you
You
were
know,
all
I
three.
feel that, though.
You were the escort, prostitute, and a stripper.
Yeah, because
Oh,
somebody
my
said I
Lord,
was
damn.
bad. Just because I'm an empowered woman. Sorry, you know.
Wow,
I'm
now
a
you're an
rebel.
empowered woman.
I'm
You
an
went from
entrepreneur.
prostitute to escort
'Cause
to
I like to fuck
empowered
around.
woman.
I like to fuck
You're an
around.
entrepreneur.
But let me tell you something.
Jesus.
I am very secure
Should
with
I
my
cut your mic
sexuality.
now?
Yes.
I'm very secure with my sexuality.
Yes.
I'm very secure with myself. I don't give a shit.
Generation
I'm
changes.
happy with
Okay,
who
but
I am.
SNN.
So how does this mean you have to
SNN,
be
baby.
invited to Ruth's Chris?
Because I brought the friendship together,
Wow.
and I would love to have
I
some
owe,
badass steak.
Serge, I owe my friendship to you to Star.
I
Oh,
guess
man.
so. I
Yeah.
guess
Okay,
guys
so you're
can't
welcome
just
to come,
relate.
but you're paying for the two of us.
Oh, I'm not paying for
I'm
the
with
two of
that.
us.
No,
I'm with
you're the
that.
cause of us to be
Yeah,
friends.
no, if you brought us together.
You brought
You
us
should
together.
treat me for enlightening
Wow.
your life.
Wow. Is that what it is
Yeah.
now?
But you don't
You should
understand, we're
treat
not
me
really thankful.
We
for
should be
bringing-
grateful to you.
For bringing this joy, this romance that has developed amongst the week.
No, here's the thing.
Because you guys
There's
hog
almost
our
nothing on
newsfeed.
earth Serge and I agreed on.
Serge
But we're still
and
friends.
you
Girl.
hog our
Oh,
radio.
hear this girl?
Everything that we talk about on our page
Oh, I
is
have an
about
idea.
you both.
Serge, I have an idea. You and I are going to go, Ruth's Chris. You're going to be our server.
Fuck that. I'll do it in panties. How about that?
You talk to Risk. Yo, talk to Ruth.
Take care of that.
It's lit.
See if you can make it
Whatever, I can
happen.
edit the video, bro.
I'm sorry, Ruth. I will be a server in like
See
my
if you can make it happen.
Because I always wear fish snacks.
We're gonna be your only table.
Real?
You're getting 10%.
No bitch.
That's
minute,
what we
bro.
do here.
Nah. Don't be a fucking cheap ass. I'll let you spank my butt
Hey,
cheeks.
you know what? No, I can spank.
It's not strong or anything.
You get to spank mine though.
It's not your butt cheeks ain't your butt cheeks the same as any other butt cheek.
You want to smack my back cheeks?
That's all.
You're like biting it.
No, I'm really not.
Okay, so let's smack my back cheeks.
Sorry, is this what the show is? Is this what the show became?
I'll give you $20.
What?
Y'all ready? Are we closing out?
Been
We're
ready.
closing out, baby.
Clay, you got one more
What are you
song?
applying, fuckers? On here.
For real. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to.
Yeah. So yeah, let's get into the song.
How do we follow everybody first?
Wow, really?
S0_live and the Graveyard Boy are both on my Instagrams.
Follow us on Star Shear. Chopping it up with Star Shear is now, and then chopping it up with FLOHIO Radio, and then
What's up?
FLOHIO.
We are strong.
Everybody say your.
The Myers from
Instagram.
PA Facebook. You can schedule appointments right there.
Oh, you don't
You
even
need
got it on there,
to.
do you?
Guess what?
It's on. It's
Now
on
that I'm covered with
YouTube.
legal,
You
my
and you
life
too.
is like a rock star. You know why? Because people don't fuck with me no more. People don't break me no more the way they were used to. So I'm saving a buck by
The way
having
that
a
they used
lawyer
to.
in my life.
Talk
Like,
to 'em,
you
Star.
don't know how important it is to have legal counsel. Anything you do can ruin your life nowadays. Have somebody that's your family lawyer,
Now
not
I'm
these
saving
franchise.
lives, man. This is
That's
intense.
right, bro.
I'm saving
Title.
lives, man.
You're saving lives. Like, he has saved my life because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be able to cover my daughter's medical bills. I'm not out there asking for money. I paid for all this. You know, he makes sure that I'm safe, that I don't fuck up. If I do something, I counsel my lawyer.
Dope.
And I tell him, this is what I have planned for my next move. Is it how, and he'll tell me, don't do it like this. This is the correct form. And this is going to, you know, he advises me. Have a lawyer.
I don't tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what you need to hear.
He tells me what I need to hear.
Facts.
And guess what? It may be a little of investment, but you know what? Fucking up is costs way more.
And in
Then
exchange, I
investing
get to
in
look
freedom.
fly because she cuts my hair like
There you go.
nothing other.
Yes. I make sure he's GQ all the time. You need to have a lawyer on your side. Link up with him. Be his friend. Show him some love. He's always going to give you a little advice on social media. And, like, reach out to him. There's so many. I know everybody's going to divorces. I know everybody's fucking up. I know everything.
Almost at the landing strip. Just go ahead.
Game time.
And the plane.
Hit
Thank
Richard
you,
man.
Myers.
Thank you, man. She's circling the airport
You're
way
right.
too long, man.
Burning off fuel. Just
I
land.
appreciate the praise. And
I
it's
am
all
thankful.
Man, press is everything.
Good. Thank you.
Good intro
You're
for that,
I'm
Star.
thankful.
Good intro for that.
We
And-
love you here.
And today at Crown
On
Royal.
your own
strong.
show.
Don't worry
I'm
about it.
sorry again. Crown Royal.
Wow.
We
Is
drink
that
your
what we're gonna
drink.
take to
Jesus.
now?
Listen, we drink your drink every week.
We drink a drink. We drink a
I'm
drink.
going
We
to
drink a
contact
drink.
I'm
you
here.
soon.
This is the
drink a
bottle in front of me. Fuck it.
We're going to contact you soon, Crown Royal, because
Hey-
you're on our
Hey,
table.
Star,
every
do you
week.
come with
promise?
us? Star, come with us to Roost Chris next week.
Yes, I will.
Okay, but you got to be quiet.
Okay.
Oh, God. Can you really
Can you
guarantee
just,
that?
Put,
No.
why don't you just put a sex
No.
toy on me and you guys
All right,
can
I'm gonna
go-
contact-
Did you say put a sex toy
We are
in
strong,
you?
so we gonna get
Yes.
right. 'Cause
Hello, Roost Chris.
we
you
are
better,
strong.
You better
That's what
start.
we doing next,
you
right?
better, you
'Cause if
better
I let
start.
her go, it's
You
gonna
better
be
start
something
laying
else
the tarp
conversation.
and the Bisqueen out
Listen,
there, man.
who
'cause we're
wants
gonna
to
hear
have
it.
the remote control?
Stop it. We got 3 minutes left.
Yeah, we are strong.
Who wants
Everybody
to have
say
the remote
every-
control?
Say your goodbyes. Say your catchphrases.
Most deaf.
Mwah.
And he's
Follow
gonna-
us on Star Shear, chopping it up with
Boom.
Star Shear. Star Shear, baby.
Generation changes, man. Short and simple. Shout out Orlando. Shout out NY, LA, the 352, Spring Hill, Florida. I'm saying all my homies that's just riding with me. You know what I mean? Just shout out to y'all guys. Thank you for having me. I'm saying I'm humble. It's a new single called "We Are Strong." On the album, we will have my dad's brother talking on the intro. I'm gonna throw it out there. Shout out to my Uncle Lou. Uncle Lou, if you're listening, I know you're in hospice right now, and I know you can't make it to these things, but you gave us a chance to do right, and we're taking full advantage of it. So, shout out my Uncle Lou. I love you, Janine, my mom, my daughter. You know, I'm out here, and my family, my grandma Lee in Orlando. We lit. Shout out all the kids back home, Brandon, Alex, Jasmine, Rosa. You know, we're motivated, man. We are strong. New single. We out here.
My man Soul Live is hungry.
We out.
Hungry for these streets. He's hungry to make these changes for you. That's why we call it Generations Changes. Right? Get your head right. Hip hop, baby. Let's get it, Soul Live.
Want me to tell my story? Grab my leg, I can't hold my voice. Tony B. Yeah, 94 police threw me in a group home. Ignorance in my block can get you moved on. You be sleeping in my mama, you a futon. Disrespect, transform, live blue song. I'm really out here as Rosa and Rubon. Mama dying, man, I'm speaking revolution. Grab my league, hold on, got the whole hole. I ain't stopping to tears free and the y'all gone. So my mom told Ray that I'm down to ride. From the darkest places where the drama fly. And you should know, cause you left my mama there to die. And so my mama swear to God, that's my cosign. 29, 79, married young live. 1-900, your boy spitting hotlines. Drop 50 albums, kids on the grind. I drop 50 albums, kids on the grind. Call it the Gressel, say I'm on my mind. Call it the Gressel, some say I'm on my mind. The voice of the streets, then the people co-sign. The voice of the people, yeah, the people co-sign. And I ain't playing homeboy, they don't know lie. That's a gas man, show up, yeah, we all ride. Never knew my dad, cause he playing both sides. Hell nah, man, hell giving out hard. So my cousin no broadband, be a dog. Hey, yo, Gino to the Bronx, and I'm so dumb. Tell me the truth with the record, yeah, you get no love. From the Bronx on, but it's nothing to discuss. Everywhere I go to people, yeah, they show me love. Everywhere I go to people, yeah, they show me love. To my family, they never ever giving up. Generation changes, we got strong. Generation changes, we got strong. We got strong, we got strong. Family first, that's what it is, man. With the kids, we can get every day. Tony, what up? Every day. Come on, I got you, baby. Man, nerd. Downtown, this is for the kids with the deadbeat dash. You put us here, and we ain't even asked. Trapped in the walls on 100 doing a dash. Gripping on the rail, I'm just trying not to crash. This is for Lil Rose and the homies in the back. Numbing their emotions, cause we throw out like the trash. Motivated by the people, conversation smash. Stretched on the block with the black on ass. Gas mask gone, the black on their gas. This is world change rap, this is midnight mass. Yeah, I'm saying, dear Lord, that's my past. For the presence of my greatness, I'm cooling in the lab. Cooking at the music, got the youth on change. Cooking at the music, got the youth on change. Move so militant, I'm silent to the land. Screaming free, my nigga, not to do this in silence to the lands. Baby mama tripping 10 toes on the gas. Middle finger put up where the black on smash. UK to Orlando, the black on blast. I'm insane in the brain with the hands. Show at the show, gotta stack up the bands. Move my mom out the hood and buy my grandma a van. It's like that I live by, you won't understand. To walk in my shoes, you just had to be a man. Tagging in the back blocks, cooling in the crack spot. Had the daughter switched up the game, I'm the mascot. A revolution, burning through your laptop. The devil want my soul when I'm cooling in the stash spot. Tony B, yeah, I got a heart. Kick the kids off the streets, face in the book. Cause where I'm from, you get killed for the way you look. You skin tone too dark, then you a crook. They don't kill it. I've been at this too long, Tony B.
Y'all tune in tomorrow. We're off tomorrow. Oh, shit. I think we got Truth Radio Monday. Tune in. It is what it is. Blah, 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 blah.